day of the week. You know who it is and what it is, man. Come for a conversation for a nation, you know? Hopefully everybody had it their way. Hopefully Valentine's Day, hey, you had somebody on your line who really wanted to spend some time and not waste your time, you know? Hopefully you was doing what's vital to your title as a man, and hopefully you was doing what's vital to your title as a woman, you know? Hopefully you was being beneficial and official to that person who around you, to that person who be down for you, you know? But yeah, appreciate all y'all who gonna come up in here. Appreciate all y'all who gonna watch this on the playback. Appreciate all y'all who gonna like and share this. Appreciate all y'all who gonna hate and despise this. Appreciate all y'all who gonna take the time out your beautiful day to come hear what Exquisite the P got to say, you know? But yeah, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see what the title is. Why should she choose you? In 2026, it's a plethora of individuals who want a woman in their life. In 2026, it's a plethora of individuals who wonder why they lonely in life. In 2026, hey, it's a lot of people who women is a famine in their life. So what separates you from the rest? What makes you beneficial and official where you can be a blessing to her life and you just don't want some guac 3000 tonight? You just don't want some tonight. What's separating you from all these other guys, you know? Why should she choose you? Why should she choose you above an Exquisite the P? Why should she give you the time of day over Exquisite the P? Why should she give you the time of day over somebody with some game, you know? Somebody with a beautiful Harvard University mind, you know? That's what we talking about tonight. That's the topic at hand. So family, y'all who come up in here, hey man, everybody gonna have their opinion. Everybody gonna have their own ways of doing things. Everybody gonna have their own ways of saying how would they preside about a certain type of situation. But hey man, at the end of the day, you gotta look at that man in the mirror and say, why should she choose me? You gotta put yourself on the what's it called? You gotta put yourself in the mirror. Look at that man in the mirror and say, what do she gain from messing with me? What do she gain from messing with somebody like me? How can I separate myself from Mike, Ike, and they all look alike? You know, what make you different from Mexicans and pedestrians? Like, you know, what make you different from them guys, you know? Why should she choose you in life? Oh man, Exquisite the P, man, you know I got the house, man. Just got the F550 Benz. Hey, that's cool and all. But it's Tricks that got the F550 Benz. It's Max that got the F550 Benz. It's Crips that got the F550 Benz. So what make you beneficial and official to her life? What's popping with you, Sean? You said you've been waiting for this content to pop up. Hey, man, YouTube been on a devilation. I didn't think I was going to be able to have the opportunity to go live, try to have my music right, and it was talking about something went wrong. Something was not right. I was like, oh, my God. Come on, y'all. This live got to go. Why? Because this one is one of them ones. Hey, Sean, mark my words. This is going to be one of them ones. Make sure y'all get them likes up while y'all up in here. Hit that like button real quick, you know? It don't cost you a nickel or a dime. My guy, Fresh, hey, man, you got to be fresh in order to be your best. Hey, if you wanted to choose you and not choose a lame, if you wanted to choose you not just off of your name, if you wanted to choose you because of your brain, hey, man, you got to be different than the rest. You got to be flyer than the rest. Anybody can throw on some True Religions. Anybody can throw on that Coteam 500. Anybody can throw on that Canadian Goose. But hey, man, who can really throw on the suit, baby? Nah, let me stop, man. Let me stop. But man, you feel me? Females love to talk, hey, and you should love to listen. Like I always say, a female want to talk to me, hey, I'm finna listen to her. Female asks me, oh, I got a question, hey, I got an answer. Just like that, I got a question, I got an answer. I got a serious question I want to ask you, Exquisite. I got a serious answer I want to give you, baby. Just like that, you know? Bro came straight from the players haters and all. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me see. But yeah, y'all, why should she choose you? Why should, Sean, what make you different from everybody else? Because at the end of this one, I'm going to say, how can I be beneficial? How can I be official to her life, you know? But why so many dudes, yeah, man, Exquisite, you talking about all this game. You talking about all this mouthpiece. You talking about all this listening. Hey, man, she need to know, man, when I whip out this 12-incher, that type of, come on, man. Hey, the fornication, cool. But guess what? If all you got is that, hey, it's going to be short-lived. What you mean by that, Exquisite? Fellas, you know y'all done had a bad broad before. You done had a broad who was super bad. She was right. But guess what? Once you started hitting it over and over, hey, it became like your favorite food. You really didn't yearn for that no more. It's the same thing. Exquisite, man. Man, I'm telling you, I got her screaming, crawling up the walls. That's cool, baby. But Big Dick Crip got that. Hey, the Bloods got that. Dudes fresh out got that. Like, come on, man. You gotta come more than that. Why she need to be choosing you? You pulling up, exquisite, man. They not choosing up like they used to. Yeah, cause you ain't saying nothing. Way back in past times, they had a mouthpiece. Way back in past times, they had something to say to a broad. Way back in past times, they truly was elegant with their mouthpiece. They truly had a mind. They wasn't over here getting high. Some was, but majority wasn't. Majority was reading. Majority was looking back on retrospect and saying, what did they do bad in past times and how can I be better in these present times, you know? That's the difference, you know? Let me see. Grandma tied, cuz you ain't a Crip, bro. You a blood undercover. Hey, man, gangbanging is for lames. See, that's why she shouldn't choose you, because you got gangbanging on your mind. You got sitting in front of the 7-Eleven smoking blunts with other individuals on your mind. Me, I'm finna be up on her mind. You one of them dudes, hey, man, I want to kill Exquisite. Man, you want to kill Exquisite? Why? Man, you know what, dog? I just broke up with my girl. Now I feel him. That type of stuff. You one of them dudes who be in your feelings, want to harm me, but the minute you break up with your girl, the minute a girl do you dirty, a minute you in your feelings, now you kind of trying to hit up Exquisite for advice. Now you trying to hit me up for advice, you know? What's popping with you, D-Mac? Yeah, D-Mac, in 2026, so many dudes is up there in age. So many dudes is putting on weight. So many dudes is not great. So many dudes is thinking about what used to be and not thinking about what could be today. Talking about why they not choosing how they used to be. Hey, you either get with the times or you get left behind. Say it for the people in the back. You either get with the times or you get left behind. Either you gonna reinvent yourself and stay adjusted to the times, or you finna be that dude talking about, woe it's me. Oh man, Exquisite. Why? I remember when all you had to do was pull up in a brand new Cadillac and you would you would be 10 deep. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. You get me? Yo, I just wanted to pop in and say, have a God bless, stay safe, always have a great rest of your day. Amen. Likewise. Salute you, my brother, man. Salute you, D-Mac. Let me see. Looking sharp, sure. Hey, man, gotta look fly. Gotta look fly and divine and really stay on a young woman's mind. What's popping with you, Kayla? Appreciate you for coming up in here. Keep standing out, brother. Respect. Hey, man, gotta stand on something, man. Like I say, don't just stand out, but stand on something as well. Stand on principles. Stand on respect. Stand on that, you know? Why? Because if you fall for something, you will go for anything. You know? Hey, damn, bro, you look dapper as hell. You just got back from a dance. Hey, Kayla, hopefully you did your thing. Hopefully you took first place. Cause second is just the first to lose. Nah, I'm messing with you though. But nah, I'm glad you did that on this beautiful day, you know? I'm here for tonight's sermon. Hey, man, why she should choose you? D-Mac, what make you different from Big Dick Crip? D-Mac, what can you offer her mind where she ain't just thinking you just want her money this one time? D-Mac, what make you different from all them rest of them guys who professing to be something, who act like they manifesting to be something? What make you different? Why should she choose you, D-Mac? Let me see. Exactly, it's a lot of guys always talking about what they used to be, but ain't got nothing popping now. Exactly. Hey, today the day. Today is the day. But Exquisite, today is the day. But I remember today is the, hey, bros will get on my line all the time. Yeah, I made him a millionaire and he never bought me nothing. But would you do that to me? What about today? You made him a millionaire. I need my millions. You can't be telling me about this testimony and glory that you did. Now you would never do it again. Now you would never put a dude in a position again. Yeah, it sound like lies. It sound like deceit, you know? That type of stuff. D-Mac, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and when I was fucking with Pepe Le Pew, I made him 20,000 a night, and all he did was give me black eyes. Oh, what? Damn, 20,000? But ever since you've been messing with me, all you can run up is $200 a night. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, y'all. Something is not right, you know? Let me see. Confidence and conversation. Hey, but real confidence. So many people want to fake it till they make it. So many people want to act like they something they not. Hey, if it ain't in you at this particular time, don't act like it. Why? Because anything you do in the dark got to come to the light. If you putting on this Oscar Award performance, if you putting on this deceit, if you putting on this lie, guess what? Eventually she gonna say, damn, when I was fucking with D-Mac, everything was good in the beginning. When I was fucking with Sean, everything was good in the minute. Then he changed out of nowhere. It's not that he changed. It's that he couldn't keep putting on that act. So be who you are truly and genuinely. Exquisite, what if she don't like who I am truly and genuinely? Hey, then she not for you truly and genuinely, you know? She not for you. I'm the one, not the two. When God made me, he broke the mold. Hey, oh, I gotta put my phone on. I hope, what I tell everybody? From 7 to 9, I'm going live. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I see notifications popping up. But yeah, back to this. But yeah, D-Mac, hang on, let me see what you said, D-Mac. I was reading your stuff in these notifications because these queens from Dairy Queen started hitting me. I'm the one and not the two. Hey, D-Mac, I get what you saying, but it's more than that. D-Mac, if you pull up, you ride down on the girl. Yeah, so D-Mac, I'm thinking about choosing, but I got Exquisite on my line. I got Sean on my line. Oh, baby, you know, I'm the one, not the two. God made me and he broke the mold. Come on, D-Mac. Come on, baby. You gotta be more than that. You over here telling her this. Yeah, baby girl. So, you know, when you fuck with Exquisite the P, hey, baby girl, I'm gonna truly elevate your mind. I'm gonna truly give you this mouthpiece and stimulate your mind so you can really shine with my Harvard University game. See, they was worried about your money. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about your safety. Come on, D-Mac. That break the mold. She might giggle. She might say that was cool, but D-Mac, you gotta come through the door, man. If your friend, no, we're not even reading that. What's popping with you, Undisputed? You not trolling tonight? See, Undisputed, remember when you was my #1 hater? Now you came in for the game. You came in for the game, baby. But I have to go to sleep. All right, Kayla, do your thing. Let me see. You gotta believe in yourself before you can get followers. Why is you worried about followers? When you believe in yourself, you ain't worried about no followers. Oh man, I gotta believe in myself so I can get some followers. But I need to believe in myself for myself. I'm not worried about popularity. I'm not worried about no following like King Solomon. I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about no subscribers. I'm worried about making myself better. You know? Let me see. Dairy Queen, not Dairy Queen. Hey man, Dairy Queen, where my queens keep me clean. You get me? Let me see. Put you on a little timeout. You're not finna spam the chat like that. But yeah, why should she choose you in 2026? It's so many dudes who wanna hit. It's so many dudes who wanna just have fun up in the fornication. There's so many dudes who wanna just get sucked up. Who wanna be up in the bank filing for bankruptcy for sperm. Man, I ain't got no more sperm. Why? Because she be sucking the soul out of me. So why should she choose up for you? Why should she choose you out of all these different dudes? What do you bring to her life? Can you bring restoration? Can you bring elevation? Can you bring growth? Why she need to be choosing you? Oh, Exquisite, man, I got a mouthpiece. Hey, a mouthpiece don't bring money. Game do. Hey, Exquisite, I'm handsome. A lot of dudes think because they light-skinned that mean they gonna win. Okay, you might have a run, but every run come to an end. Hey, but this game could be forever. You might have a run because you was light-skinned. You might have a run because you was cute. You might have a run because you was like Big Dick Crip running up in her every night too, right? But guess what? That run gonna come to an end. This game gonna last forever. Why? Because even when she not even in my life no more, guess what she still gonna be applying every day? My game. Guess what? When she not in my life and decide to go and make that move, maybe go choose up with another dude, maybe go be a square again in life. Guess what? She's still gonna be living off my game in life, you know? You always look so handsome and put together. Not only that, you have something to say and you tell us the best we could ever be and get better and better. Hey, man, that's the key, man. Motivation and elevation, man, to get you to that destination called success. My people is destroyed for lack of knowledge. In other words, my people is destroyed for lack of game. Let me say it for the people in the back. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. In other words, they destroyed for lack of game. You know? I'm picking up what you putting down, P? You picking up what I'm putting down. What are you speaking on? Bro looks like an exquisite gentleman. Just how you know I'm not a slut. Lisa, not this again. Not this again. Let me see. Who am I? Exquisite the Peace, somebody who you tuned into right now. You know, that smooth operator. That dude your mama told you to stay away from. Said, I don't want you outside around that man with that suit on. I don't want you thinking that stuff is cool. You know, I'm that individual, you know? Let me see. Let me get to these comments. Yo, hey, make sure y'all hit that like button while you're up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I know YouTube been acting up today. Said 100,000 people. YouTube wasn't working, so make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. You can't give wisdom to a fool. They hate you for it. Hey, you can't. But guess what? Sometimes you might need to bring them in with the negativity. Why? Because sometimes positivity ain't key. Sometimes you might need to bring them in with the foolishness. Like Tupac said, I brung them in with the ghetto and the street lifestyle, and then I could turn their mind to something positive. Sometimes I gotta bring them with the lifestyle that I live, and then tell them about how they can elevate and live. Why? Because they don't want to hear the positive. Hey man, you know, if you go to school and live right, they don't want to hear that at this particular time. Why? Because they can't even fathom that at this particular time, you know? Slut, what type of name is that? Oh, look who it is. Miss Rissa up in here. How you been, baby? About that New Orleans, you know? Well, it's been a minute. How you been, Rissa? But yeah. Build value in yourself and the rest will follow. That's why she would choose you. Hey, man. That I love the way you put that. Forever forgiven. Build value in yourself, and the rest will follow. That's why she should choose you. Exactly. Exactly. Build value. Be a the best representation of yourself. Why? Because if you do that, hey man, all you can do is win. All you can do is get big-headed women like Rissa who like, man, something about him, something about Sean, something about D Mac. Yeah, he different than the rest. He got something to say. He don't want to just go to Pound Town with me every day. I was up over his crib and he really wanted to know what I've been through. He actually listened, you know? Actually listen, actually remember. That's why I say, people, why shouldn't I be smoking weed, Exquisite? Why you want to not remember? Why you want to be forgetting? Exquisite, you know what day it is? Yeah, baby girl, I know what day it is. What day is it? It's your birthday. Oh my God, you remember something as little as that. The smallest gesture speak volumes about an individual. The smallest gesture, you didn't think much of it. Dang, baby, I just remembered your birthday. You don't know how many people have forgot it. That type of stuff, you know? That type of stuff. Let me see. If you don't believe something, you don't know yourself. Looking mad fresh, Doc. Man, I gotta look fresh every day, man. Let me see. Exquisite. See, your outfit is so cool. Love the vest, man. Appreciate you, y'all. See, man, what happened to all the hate, man? See, you seen people love Exquisite now. Look at that, y'all. Remember back when Exquisite would wear the suit? Remember when Exquisite, they say, oh, man, he going to church. Oh, man, the suit on layaway. Oh, man, he sus today. All that stuff. Now, look. Now, look how we done came. We done came a long way, family. I stay following my purpose. And if a female interested, she follow. Hey, man, but you got to give her a reason to follow, Sean. A lot of people say, man, I'm a man. That's why she should choose up with me. Hey, I'm fly. That's why she should choose up with me. Hey, it's a billion people on this earth. So as you telling me it ain't a million other fly people? You tell what's going to separate you from the rest? What's going to make you different from everybody else? How you going to be beneficial and official to her life? When other dudes then came, Rissa, you done had plenty of dudes that came into your life, right? Rissa, if y'all don't know, Rissa got an ass that say hi before her face do. So it's harder for her to come across somebody who authentic, who really want to see her winning. What you mean by that, Exquisite? When you got a body like that, dudes got one thing on their mind. Dudes just want to hit and quit. Dudes want to hit until it become, till bad times become good again. And then they want to dip and act like they been him when they dealing with a young woman like Rissa. They don't want no elevation. They want some fornication. Like, you talking about elevation. I'm talking about, yeah, man, you need to elevate Rissa, man. She can cook, she look good, she can clean. Hey, man, you need to take her to that next, level, man. You over here got her on first base, man. You need to take her around the bases, man. Show her how to hit that home run. Oh, man, Exquisite. I'm going to show her how to hit that home run, all right? I'm going to show her that home run tonight up in the bedroom. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's popping with you, Wayne? Let me see. True pimp? Nah, man. True Dairy Queen worker. You said true pimp? Nah, man. A true Dairy Queen worker, baby. Let me see. The world is a book. Those who do not travel read only one page. I'm good. Just been hustling and tired from Mardi Gras. Today was the last day of Mardi Gras. So I hope all is well with you. Hey, man, it's definitely good with me. Rissa, hopefully you wasn't out there sipping too much. Hopefully you wasn't out there getting toe up from the flow up, you know? Let me see. Do this. Great outfit. The tie is fire, man. Appreciate you. That's why I put it on, man. He said every room I have to walk has to be perfect 71 degrees. Suits never fail, gang. Believe that. Hey, man. But it might not be for you. Everybody, oh man, exquisite, I'm gonna get me a suit. For what, man? Just be fly. Like I said in that one live, hey, walk in the spirit of flyness. No matter what you got on, you can go out there in some pajamas, make sure they some fly pajamas. You can go out in some sweatpants, make sure they some fly sweatpants. Because at the end of the day, let me just say this. Flyness is your spirit. Flyness is your mindset. What you mean by that, exquisite? It's been times where I was like, damn, I didn't get a haircut. Damn, my face is overgrown. Feel like I got too much facial hair on my face, but I need to go out and campaign today. I need to go out and be in a man's place, which is in a woman's face. You know, I need to have a woman up in my face today. You know, and went out and hit a home run. Went out and women was all over me, and I couldn't understand. I was, man, I feel like I'm not my best right now. I think I'm not my best right now, you know? And then realize confidence is in my spirit. It's coming out my pores, you know? Like that young woman told me, hey, anxiety is scared of you. Anxiety, fear you, you get me? Let me see. Why you disrespect women like they are object? What women do I disrespect? What woman did I disrespect? I just said a woman, you should have a reason for a woman choosing up with you. What are you talking about, prosecutor? What woman did I disrespect? What I do is elevate women. What I do is give women a purpose in life. What I do is tell women how the world thinks and how to avoid the traps in life. So what are you talking about, sir? Let me see. Morals and values go a long way. Hey, man, a lot of people pop it, but when it's time to show who you really is, when you behind them closed doors, that's when it really counts. Because anybody could pop it. Anybody could say, oh, exquisite, man, I'm going to show restraint. Oh, exquisite, I'm going to try to get to know her mind. Oh, exquisite, I'm going to really make her shine. But hey, what about when you behind them closed doors? When that Erykah Badu playing, when that Janae Aiko playing, and she talking about, come on, let me just get a little taste. Is you gonna fold? Or are you gonna be great? Is you gonna fold? Or are you gonna be great? A lot of people fold. What's popping with you, Snow? Appreciate you for coming up in here. A lot of people fold, and that's why they not getting chose. A lot of people fold, and that's why she moving on. A lot of people fold, and that's why you didn't get that text back. Because you was over here more worried about putting her on her back. You was more worried about hitting that, you know, getting that cat, you know, that type of stuff. You get me? Facts, I did that last week. What did you do last week? Let me see. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go to the bottom. If I miss any of y'all comments, man, that's my bad. I just need to get to the bottom. No, we don't get drunk over here. I was on Bourbon Street when I was 14, so then partying days is behind me. I'm an auntie in the group. Look at Rissa, y'all. Don't let Rissa lie to y'all. Make sure y'all acknowledge Rissa big-headed ass too. Don't lie to y'all. Y'all go look at her profile. Y'all might not come back. Y'all gonna say, ooh, exquisite. I was looking at the food. Then it just jumped to something, it looked like a big smile when she turned around. Like that type of stuff. Y'all need to, don't go over, if your mind is weak, don't go to Rissa Page. If your mind is weak, don't go to Rissa Page. I'm like, damn, Sean, what you doing over on Rissa Page? All I see is in the comment section, just you, baby. Heart emojis, fruit emojis. What's going on over there? You get me? Let me see. Drop some blue gems, homie. Hey, man, stay, keep inquiring, and you'll get that. I'll give you that desire, man. I'll definitely drop it before this live is over. I'm definitely gonna drop that, bro. I met this hot girl on Tinder and ended up going. Yeah, you going on timeout. You ended up going on timeout. That's what you end up doing. Let me see. This world is a book, and those who don't. Oh, you put that earlier. Let me just get to the bottom. Okay, there we go. Now I'm at the bottom. But yeah, respect to the game. Hey, the game is in what we trust. The information is in what we trust, you know? If we don't trust in that, hey, man, we're going to be led astray. If we don't trust in that, hey, man, somebody could tell us something one day and tell us something different the next, you know? My friends say I post food porn. I'm innocent, though. Y'all, she posts the food up. Check this out, y'all. She'll post the food up, but then you keep watching. You get 30 seconds in, 20 seconds into the food, and she got her walking on the beach with a bikini. With that behind, like, no, she know what she doing. She know how to run up the views. She know how to get the algorithm up. Just saw someone getting cracked by. I work out and ride a motorcycle with a Bible backpack. I'm not worried about being single. But Doc, I didn't hear you before. Yeah, see, Rissa, that's why Rissa over there laughing, y'all. But yeah, why should a young woman attractive? Why should a young woman with things in order? Why should a young woman, fellas who up in here who got motion in her life? Why should she choose you in life? What separates you from Mike, Ike, and they all look alike? What separates you from all them other dudes? You know? What can you bring to the table that she already ain't got on the table? Oh man, exquisite, I'm a lover. Hey, the crackhead said he gonna love her. The crackhead with missing teeth said, man, if I got her, boy, oh boy, what I do to that type. So what you gotta come with more than that. Oh man, you know, exquisite. When she see me hop out, man, I'ma pop out. You not saying nothing. You know, that's why a lot of people be going eons. That's why a lot of individuals be going decades without a woman in their life, without a girl on their line. Phone super dry. Phone the definition of dry. Why? Because he ain't got nothing to say. And the biggest thing I always say is because you ain't listening. You could figure out what transpires in her life. You could figure out the answers if you just ask some questions. But then that's when a lot of dudes, man, exquisite girls is born. Hey, then you must want to spend your time around dudes all day. I'm sorry, we different. I want to get chose all day. I want to have women around over my place all day. We different, baby. I don't want to be in front of the 7-Eleven smoking blunts with Crips. I don't want to be in front of the 7-Eleven passing blunts with Bloods. I don't want that, you know? Has untried his own come yet? What is you talking about? Isaac, get up out of here. Shoot, what is you on? What's popping with you, Trick God? Yes, Lord, make him watch the whole video. Man, see, Rissa know what she doing. I knew it wasn't an accident. I knew it wasn't an accident. Why aren't you married, man? Why would I want to be married? And I'm in my prime of my life. Why would I want to be married? Why would I want to make a covenant with God and be married? Why would I want 50-50 when I'm a leader? Why, if I could lead women to the destination called success, what do I look like giving my all to one woman when I need to spread my word need to be spread? This information need to be spread. This game need to be spread. Why? Because it's a lot of women being led astray. It's a lot of women being lied to every day. But I'm coming with the truth every day. I'm a breath of fresh air. When you was messing with them guys, she was miserable. When she was messing with them guys, she was hurt. But when she came to exquisite, it was a breath of fresh air. When she heard the truth, it was a breath of fresh air, you know? If the female is not the breadwinner, no man should be getting married. If the female, what you mean by that, Trick God? X, do you, Lord help us, are you pimping bitches tonight? Nah, man, I'm working at Dairy Queen overtime tonight, man, my bad. Sorry if you think that's that type of live, man. If you want that type of live, hey, man, go somewhere else. Hang on, was that my baby? Let me see. What's popping with you, Aquarius? I didn't even see. I seen you, but then I didn't see you. Appreciate you for coming up in here, Aquarius. That's a good question, Exquisite. I believe I'm that guy, but I don't know what I bring different to the table. You said you believe you. Hang on. I believe I'm that guy, but I don't know what I bring different to the table. Hey, them women will tell you. You ain't gotta, you don't put yourself in competition with other men. You don't say, man, what make me better than Exquisite? Hey, them women will tell you. When you sitting down going on that mental safari late at night, you might be on the phone. She might be over. See, that's the benefits of not hidden. That's the benefits of not trying to rush things. Why? Because she'll tell you what make you different than them other guys. She'll tell you why she want to call you her king. She'll tell you why she want to be your queen, you know? She want to go for you. Like he said in that song, hey man, a lot of these women go far for these dudes, but a lot of them will never experience that. Why won't they experience that? Because he playing. Why won't he experience that? Because he rushed in a situation that shouldn't be rushed, you know? You can only respect what's real. I'd rather the wolf than the wolf in sheep's clothing. Man, exactly. I'd rather a woman tell me she don't want to mess with me than try to lead me on and have me wasting time that I can't get back in life. I'd rather tell a woman, hey, this is what I do and this is what I'm into in life. Either you with it or you not. Than me trying to act like I'm not a part of this to try to convince her later. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Baby girl, this is what I do. This is my lifestyle. You see that young woman right there? She with me. You want to be with me? No? Okay, blessings to you. That just like that. You want to work at Dairy Queen? No? Blessings to you. We ain't running no con game. We telling them what it is from the beginning to the ninth inning, you know? Why? Because I don't want no woman to ever come, ever on this live. Y'all will never see a woman coming on the live. Like, damn, why every time this woman come on live, exquisite in the, all right, y'all gotta go, that type of, no. Won't no woman ever be, yeah, he lied to me, y'all. He told me it was this, then I got over there and he said it was that. No, we not doing that. Oh, I see what this is, shaking my head. What is it? My brother Exquisite. My sister Aquarius. James 122. Appreciate you, Trick God, for being on your job. X, let your boy Undisputed be a mod. Nah, Undisputed. You must not Undisputed. You was my #1 hater. Now you trying to be my friend? Nah, it don't work like that, little man. Sit down, little man. Let Trick God handle it. Sit down, little man. Let people like LaRue handle it. You can't be a mod. All she got to say is, I don't want to do this anymore. Then she takes everything in the divorce. And next thing you know, you in a 1-star motel are back with your parents because you decided to marry a woman. Aquarius, hey, my baby. Well, women would rather a man be a man, not a pimp. Hey, man, who's a pimp? I work at Dairy Queen, baby. Hey, Queen Rissa, love what you wrote. Neo, KTS Undisputed, it's not worth it. Hey, MMBRN, it's not worth it, but he want to be a mod. You telling him it ain't worth it? Just popped in. Hey, bro, looking fly as hell. Fuck with the fit, brother. Hey, man, I mess with it too. That's why I put it on, baby. But yeah, for a woman to, you want a woman like Aquarius. You want a woman like Rissa, but you like everybody else. You talk like everybody else. You following trends, not making them. So why she just wouldn't mess with them? Like I always say, when individuals be like, oh man, Exquisite, why they not choosing like they used to? Why you moving like everybody else? Why you looking like everybody else? Why you speaking like everybody else? You're not separating yourself from everybody else. You need to be different. Stand out. Like I always say, y'all. If y'all put me in a club, y'all know I love going out, love spending time, love being in a man's place, which is in a woman's face, right? When you put me in a club, I stand out because not just my attire, but because of my mouthpiece. Yeah, she's attracted to me. Yeah, they might be looking at me, but when they come, guess what? I'm a breath of fresh air. Why? Because I got something to say. So you could be fly, you could be dripped down, jeweled down, jewelry, watch, and all that. But guess what? A watch ain't gonna keep her. That jewelry ain't gonna keep her. That money ain't gonna keep her. Why? Because what about if she got her own money? So then you just basically putting yourself in a trick bag. You basically putting yourself in a situation where you can get broke on. And then you're gonna be crying later on talking about Exquisite, all they want is money. No, all they want is you for your money. All they want is you for your money. Why? Because that's how you started. Hey, Trick Guy, what I always say, the same way you start is the same way you're gonna finish 9 times out of 10. If I started off with lies, it's gonna end with lies. If I started off with money, I gotta keep having money. But if I started off with this game, hey, hey, we finna be great over here. We finna touch the moon and back, you know? Let me see what's popping with you. Let me see, that makes sense. You said I'm not cute, but then why you up in here? Why is you even telling me that? Let me see. Aloha, brother. I hope you are having a blessed year so far. Try your best to be happy, enjoy this year. Hey, man, this year been lovely to me. Like that song Go by UGK. The game been good to me. Hey, this year been good to me. Hopefully Valentine's Day been good to y'all, you know? But every day be good to me. Y'all see the thumbnail, baby. You know the queens from Dairy Queen, and I stay clean, baby. You know, I was looking at that thumbnail too, and it looked like I had a black eye, but I didn't. I remember what transpired. Your boy was up for like 3 days straight. Just up. Couldn't sleep for whatever reason. I remember I try to go to sleep, young woman over at the crib. Try to go to sleep. This woman got this Ciroclodon going on. Try to go to sleep. A woman just woke me up out of my cells. Oh my God, I was going through it, man. But I made it through. What's popping with you, Bluck? Exquisite, God bless you, brother. Every day we win it. Hey, man, that's what you gotta do, man. Win them small battles so you can win the war in the end. What you mean by win them small battles? Hey, tell that man in the mirror something new every day. Tell that woman in the mirror something positive every day. Especially you women who be up in here. Why? Because a lot of y'all be y'all #1 detractors. A lot of y'all get down on yourselves. A lot of y'all, it's kind of bipolar in a way, and not in a bad way, but a lot of y'all don't truly appreciate who y'all are. Fellas, if you got a woman in your life, give her that reassurance. But Exquisite, I tell her I love her every day. Hey, man, you might need to just tell her she look great. Why? Because today she might not be feeling up to it. You know? This guy is very well spoken. Appreciate you, man. I'm ugly as hell. I'm just honest. Hey, man, it's somebody out there for everybody. Hey, not everybody is for everybody. I hate when people be like, man, exquisite, I'm out of shape. Exquisite, I don't look great like you. Hey, it's somebody out there for everybody. Do exquisite get every broad he talk to? Of course not. I would be a liar if I told you that. Do every girl that I talk to fall in love with me? Of course not. I would be a liar if I told you that. But so that for me, about what am I trying to say by saying this? Is there somebody out there for everybody? She might not like me, but she'll be in love with Trick God. And I'm not going to be a hater and be like, oh man, why he get her and not me? No, 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 no. It's somebody out there for everybody. Life is all about timing. Yeah, I came in her life and I could have been beneficial and official to her life. But guess what? This wasn't the particular time for me to be in her life. Why? Because maybe she wouldn't have appreciated me. Maybe she had went through a breakup with Big Dick Crip. Maybe he was giving her black eyes, so she's scared of men at this particular time, you know? She ain't ready to choose somebody who beneficial. Maybe she still need to go through it to get to it so she can truly appreciate me later on in life, you know? Let me see. You said bars? Nah, man, just truth. Only reason why I speak it how I speak it is because I live it, you know? Let me see. No Dirty Mac, and definitely not no Dirty Mac. And hey, I want to see them all win. Why? Because hey, just because she wouldn't mess with a little guy, that don't make me despise him. Just because she wouldn't mess with a gang member, don't make me now want to make her a stranger. Why? Because she might need to go through that. Fat ladies, you might want a certain dude, but hey, he might need to go through a couple bops. He might need to go through a couple gold diggers. Why? So when he come across you, Aquarius, when he come across you, Rissa, hey, he gonna treat you like the world is yours. Why? Because he gonna remember what he had to go through to get to you. He gonna remember how many girls was playing games, how many was sleeping around with his homies, how many was over here lying to him on a daily basis. You know? Bro, you got no bitches? All right, man, blessings to you. Right, I got women. It's a difference, man. Did your father set a great example to you? Hey, man, I set a great example to me. Let anyone know how old bro is? Hang on, who is this? Frank, why you want to know my age? Do you want to choose up with exquisite? You can't, man. I'm sorry, I'm heterosexual. You get me? You can't. But yeah, he got to come correct if he step up to me. Hey, y'all know how them New Orleans girls do. The wrist is on a different. What's popping with you, Michelle? Such thing love at first sight. Yeah, you can be Michelle, yes, there is a thing it's love at first sight, but as far as that true definition of love, I don't think so. Why? Because you don't know this person. I can be in love with your outer appearance. The outer appearance could be the interference, and I could love what I'm seeing. But if I don't know what your mind hold, hey, I'm just what is the word? It's a word for it. I'm infatuated with your outer appearance. I'm infatuated with your petite figure. I'm infatuated with your slim waist and beautiful face, but I don't really know who you are at the end of the day, you know? I don't really know who you are at the end of the day. So yeah, I can be in love, I can be infatuated, but I don't know if the true definition of love, I don't think so. I don't think so, you get me? I do not think so. Yeah, lust at first sight, exactly, Unique. Lust at first sight, exactly. You hit it right on the button. Why? Because how many of us, we done all been there? A beautiful young woman. Some of y'all ladies in here, y'all thought he was handsome. Y'all thought he was fly, but you found out he didn't have a mind. Me, I thought oh my God, I can go to the moon and back with her. If she get the game, if she get the information, we gonna be great. If she get the game, I'll never have to work again a day in my life. But guess what? Her mind don't go that far. Guess what? She want to play at this particular time in her life. So guess what? It was only infatuation. I said, damn, she got the beauty. She could do anything she want. But hey, beauty only goes so far. Beauty only goes so far. Looks can only take you so far. You know? Usually go for love at first sight. No, I usually go for somebody who could listen to me in life. I usually go for somebody who got a mind in life. I usually go for somebody who can remember things in life. Like I say, a woman is going to be a reflection of me. When I met her, she was drinking and smoking. But guess what? 6 months later, she don't want to put that no more in her body. Why? Because she's seen how bright, how intelligent, how infinite-minded I am, you know? No, not that. Hang on, let me see real quick. Love is blind. Oh, okay, I got you. Beauty only goes so far, but booty on the... Okay. Hey, Wiggy, I got to tell you, man, no. See, you in it for the wrong reasons. You talking about booty can... Come on, man. Nah, man. You thinking lascivious thoughts now. You one of them dudes who, hey man, I just told you a story. What part did you hear? My bad. I was looking at this Instagram model. Why are you getting lascivious thoughts about somebody who don't even know you exist? Why are you getting these type of thoughts? You get me? Age says a lot about people, brother. That's all just trying to be interactive, not trying to be weird. But age says a lot. It's supposed to. Oh, I like you, exquisite, because you older than me, and that means you smarter than me. No, it's a lot of old fools out there. It's a lot of dudes who should be more intelligent than me. Rissa, it's a lot of women out there who should be smarter than you. It's a lot of women out there who 26, but she move around with that cat like she's still 6. She just be giving it out. Oh my God, Rissa, why Big Dick Crip hit and he never called me back? Just making first grade decisions with her cat, making first grade decisions with her body. So just because you older, that don't mean you smarter. Just because you older, don't mean you bolder. It's a lot of old fools out there. It's a lot of people who can't tell me about certain locations. Why? Because they ain't never been to that location. How could you give me a complete understanding about life when you ain't even went nowhere in life? Rissa done went to Africa. Rissa done been here. Rissa done been there. How could a woman who been stuck in New Orleans her whole life tell her what's out there in the world? Come on now. I'll wait. I'll wait, you know? Let me see. This is a true innovator right here. Hey, man, I hope to be. Reading every day, working out every day, expanding my mind every day. Hey, man, that's keys. That's the goal to, hey, be better. Be a better version of myself. I'm in competition with my past. I'm just trying to be greater. Oh, exquisite, you in competition with your past. Hey, man, wait till I go up in this. That type of stuff. Y'all be on silly time, you know? Let me see. You say, ooh, we say that. I'm 25 in March. I'll be 26. My girl is 43. She acts like a child. Throw it in the circle. Exquisite, no. Can fall. What you speaking on? Real. Terrell, you going on timeout for that. Just like that. Let me see. It's a 26-year-old that's going through it that I know. She's single with, oh my God. Oh my God. Don't even get me started on that. That's crazy you said that right now, Rissa. Young girl. Beautiful young girl. Maybe one day I'll tell her story when the channel get bigger. Back in high school, back in a little bit after high school, before I was born again, you know. Young beautiful girl named Breezy, right? My little best friend or whatever you want to call it at that particular time. Never even seen her like that. Knew she was drop dead gorgeous, but just really wasn't my speed like that. I was like, why mess up a friendship like this? Why mess up with somebody who I've been rocking with since high school for some fornication? I'm cool. That's just always how I thought. Like, I'm cool. It's other women out there. She not really for me. But anyway, long story short, Mexican girl. Why she ended up having a baby with a Mexican who thought he was a Crip. That's one baby. Then she ended up having a baby by a guitarist. That's 2 babies. Then ended up having a baby by, who was the next dude? I think it was like another Mexican. And now I looked at her Instagram page recently and I seen her pregnant again. I said, 4 kids, 4 different baby daddies? Come on, man. Pretty can only take you so far if you ain't got a mind. Pretty can only take you so far if you ain't got a mind. You older, but you not wiser. You older, but you not bolder, you know? Lascivious and devilation, exquisite building my vocabulary. Hey, Rissa, I seen when you put what did you put on that one comment? You was like, exquisite, don't allow, when I was going through that fast, you was like, exquisite, don't allow that devilation. I was like, look at her little big-headed ass talking about exquisite, don't, using my words. I love it. She ran through AG. What was the inspiration / driving force to you start getting up on here talking to people? Hey, Frank, I already said that last time you asked me that. I say the truth never changed. It stayed the same. Exquisite, how I get chose? Hey, man, by being the truth. Exquisite, how I be different from everybody else? By being the truth. But the inspiration and motivation was a young woman. Sitting up there laid up with her every night, talking to her, giving her game, giving her information, and she would always doze off. And one day she told me, yeah, the way you talk to me, people would love to hear you speak. And I said, nah, you only saying that because you down with me. You only saying that because you rock with me. She's like, no, I'm for reals. And that was my motivation. That was my inspiration. I said, you know what? Let's see. And 2 years ago, hey, it's been up ever since. You get me? I love my girlfriend, but I'm tired of her entertaining other people. I think it's very disrespectful. As respect to her, I don't talk to no other girls. I don't look at other girls. I don't give. Hey, that's not your girl then. Why? Because she don't respect you like that. Like I said in that one live, she don't see you like that. So that's not your girlfriend. If she talking to other dudes, hey, all a woman got to do is show me one time. All she got to do is show me one time, and you not mine's. In order for it to be called a diamond, it gotta be put under some pressure. Where you going with this, exquisite? Hey, it's been times where young women who was beautiful, who was drop dead gorgeous, say, "Yeah, I'm finna take her to the club, and I'm finna sit back. I'm finna go to the bathroom." Exquisite, why? What if somebody get her? Exquisite, why? What if she talking to other guys? That's what I need to know in the beginning, in the ninth inning. I need to know that sooner rather than later. But exquisite, what if she go? Then she wasn't mine in the first place. Ladies, a lot of y'all got dudes that's in your life, but you scared if a certain woman come around, if that certain cousin come around. Why? You can't watch him. You can't be protector to girlfriend. You can't have an S on your chest as his girlfriend. Oh yeah, if I get his name tatted on me, he won't talk to nobody else. If I make him tap my name on him, he won't talk to nobody else. If I have his baby, he won't be with nobody else. Like Sugar Free said, a baby can't keep no man. A baby cannot keep no man. So if he is promiscuous, if he on that gigolo trying to get low and eat every girl out that he meet though, then guess what? That's who he is. He not finna change just cause y'all got a kid together. I know you would like to think this, but you living in like Trick Guy would say, you living in make believe. Like you living in make believe, shawty. Shawty, you living in make believe. That's a good tax return. I remember your videos on Z Black. Sugar Mama, you do? You been rocking with me that long? You been rocking with me that long, Sugar Mama? That was one of my first videos that got big. Now I'm thinking about it. I remember I got locked up right after that video came out. I remember telling somebody who I was up in there was, hey, when you get out, check out that video. Why that fool came back 2 weeks later, right back incarcerated, and told me, he's like, yeah, that video blowing up. Oh man, all right, cool, man, appreciate it. What you doing back though? People be saying like, oh my gosh, when people get pregnant, if you have sex with somebody. Some of these women think child support is a new cheddar. The new bag is kind of sad. Hey man, it's like Trick God told me recently, these women gonna need game. These women gonna need information. Why? Because that old school 70s stuff, that old school 80s stuff where you can keep popping out kids and stay on Section 8 to the end is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Why? Because now you only can be on it for 4 years. Now women gonna have to find something else to do. And hopefully it's safe. Why? Because being in a fast lifestyle and you ain't got a mind, hey, you gonna be headed for trouble. So that's, I'm not even finna go that deep in that. Let me see. Why two people are in the heater. Hang on, I don't even know what you speaking on. You giving the respect you deserve, honey. Community property, respectfully, my opinion. I try to put my little sister on game, but she likes living off Section 8, always begging, can't save everybody. Hey, you can't. You can't. You gotta be your own peace. So if I gotta withdraw, if I got a deposit of peace, I can't be over here trying to lead the blind. Exquisite, you could be so deep. Exquisite, you could be 8 deep at Dairy Queen. I could. But do I want to be deep or do I want my peace? Do I want to be deep or do I want to elevate? Do I want to be deep for Instagram and people around? Talking about, oh man, remember Exquisite, he was deep? Or do I want to truly see somebody truly grow? See somebody truly be better? Garbage, peace. Garbage, queens. Come on, man. It's a difference, you know? I already read that one, my bad. Hate when women try to take my man. Hey, he wasn't your man to be taken. Michelle, if try to take your man, if he your man, he will give you reassurance where you know he can't be taken. Let me just say this. It's been times when I meet women and they say, man, I'm just like, you so handsome. What if we go out and a girl hey, check this out. When we go out, I'm worried about you. It's a time and place for everything. Exquisite, I thought you said a man's supposed to be in a woman's face. Hey, but I'm with my woman, so I'm not worried about no slut. I'm not worried about no promiscuous woman when I'm with my woman. Why? Because my woman, I done built her up from the ground up. My woman, I done input information. I done input a reflection of myself inside of this woman. So what I look like looking at something else? Oh, but Exquisite, what if she thick? Why do I care about that? Why am I moved by thickness? I'm not moved by that. Why am I moved? Because she got a fat. Now, if my girl say, oh, she thick, look, she got a BBL, then I'll look. But for the most part, this my queen. I'm not worried about no peasants. Come on now. I cheat all the time. Okay, well, we're not even finna go into that. Exquisite is a fraud. Oh yeah, you that one troll. We not even finna. What I say, y'all, for 2026, I'm not giving the troll the time of day, you know? First time here, and I have to say, you dress fine, sir. Appreciate you, Lizzie, for coming up in here. The Lululand, some people live there. Hey man, some people live in make believe. Some people live up in fantasy. Some people, I got somebody right now in my life who wonder why he don't be getting chose. Who wonder why it ain't what it used to be. And I always tell him, it's your energy. What you mean by that, exquisite? Is his energy. He done put me on three-way conversation. Yeah, she calling. You wanna listen? Yeah, I'ma listen. And I hear, what you been up to? Oh, I just graduated from law school and this and that. Oh, that's cool. What you got on? Energy low. Energy is on life support. Like his energy is on life support, and he wonder why he can't get no support from a woman. He wonder why a woman ain't jumping for joy to be in his life. Women like energy. Women like confidence. How she just told you she done hit this home run in life and you got low energy. Nobody want to hear that. That's like, I remember this years ago, y'all. Had a young woman and it was all about her. She told me about her childhood. She told me what she'd been through, how she never had been treated and put as number one. So I said, you know what, I didn't live life. I done had suits. I done had designer. I done had all this. Let me make sure for the first few months she get everything she want. Had her having everything she wanted from the mall. The day it was time for me to shine, she was down and out. You would have thought I forgot her birthday. I'm buying this, buying that, and I'm looking like, dang, this look good on me, huh? Damn, this suit with the pink sleeves look good, huh? And she just, yeah, it's good. I was like, yeah, we not finna do this. We not finna do this. How when it's your time to win, I'm happy for you. But when it's my time to win, it's a famine in smiles. It's a famine in joyfulness. That ain't it. Let me see. More than 50% of black children. Okay. Will you do a push-up? I think there are funny how people around when you got everything, but when you down, you got nothing, nobody around. Hey, that's what I always say. It's certain people in my life who I wouldn't turn my back on for nothing. Why? Because when I was down and out, they was there for me. It's a woman right now. I always say women can't come back, but it's one woman in my life who can always come back. But exquisite, she fuck with the Crips. I know. But exquisite, she fuck with the Bloods. I know, but she can still come back. Why? Because when I was at my lowest, she stood by my side until I rose back up to shine, you know? So she always gonna have a special place in my mind, you know? Let me see. The only way I could do that was if you wanted to, but I could come and pick. Fianti, what you talking about? What are you speaking on? I'm praying on the single moms who Section 8 in so I can take advantage of them and get everything to my liking. Yo, Trick God. A lot of people gonna say, oh my God, why would he talk like that? Basically, what is he saying is these women got a lack of game, got a lack of information. They're gonna be forced to do one or two things: either get a job, either take life serious, or move to selling their body, not and in the fast lifestyle. And they gonna find themselves in a disarray. They're gonna find themselves mad at life. Instead of being older and better, they're gonna be older and bitter, you know? How about deep peace? If they stepping out, let them go. Hey, definitely. Definitely. Just because she chose me, don't mean she's for me. Just because she chose me, don't mean she gonna be a mold for me. What do you mean by that, exquisite? She gonna be a mold for you. We might not fit. Just because she decided to make that decision because I was handsome, just because she made that decision to mess with me, maybe because I was cute, don't mean that I'm gonna be beneficial to her life. Why? Because she might like somebody who smoke weed. I don't do that. She might like somebody who get drunk every day. I don't drink. So we don't got that compatibility. She might be in that her party, her hot girl era. I'm not trying to have a young woman who in her hot girl era. Can we go out? Of course. But to be just going out, getting drinking a Fat Tuesday on a Tuesday in Vegas, walking up and down the strip with no chips? No, 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 no. That's not it. Yo, cat smelling like stroganoff because you throwing your pH off? No, no, no. We not doing that. I'm cool on that. I want to bring elevation and growth. I'm not trying to have you continue to be in your promiscuous ways in life, you know? So she might not be a mold for me. Is that a pimp? Nah, it's just an individual who work at Dairy Queen. I play every female. Hey, you playing yourself then. You playing yourself then. You said you play every female. You playing yourself then. What you mean by that, exquisite? Life is short. So if you gonna spend it playing, you just playing with you playing with some, you don't take life serious. You know? right? If I have a man, ain't no woman can take him from me. He's gonna know where home is. It's only one. It's only one Rissa Walker. Look at Rissa popping it. Pop your shit, girl. Do your thing. You know. BBLs is gross. Just be natural. Hey, some girls would rather be like Blueface baby mama with them pencil legs. When the thighs don't match. When them thighs don't match. Ladies, if y'all gonna get a BBL out there, make sure you at least stick with the thighs. Don't do nothing out of this world. How you over here with a basketball booty and you got some toothpick legs? It ain't it. That ain't it. Now you gotta wear stuff that make it. Now you gotta wear the boot. You gotta wear boots all the time to make it seem like you got bigger legs than what you do. Looking like her legs finna collapse. You know. Is a pimp named Slick Back. Big Fact Synergy. Yes, I've been rocking with you that long. You are the only one that told the truth about Fleece Johnson when everyone was praising her. Man, Trick got me. When I first made that video, I couldn't understand all the hate. I couldn't understand all the individuals trying to take up for that individual. I was like, man, you know what? It enlightened me to where the world mindset is at, you know? That's a hoe, drop her and move on. Steve, what are you talking about? That's a hoe. Nah, just like a man come through for you, you gotta come through for him. A lot of women don't understand that. Nobody wants a woman that keeps on asking for stuff. Hey, like I say, if she my woman, if she in my corner, hey, she could have the world. There ain't no 50-50. There ain't no, oh, baby girl, you ain't gave me, what have you done for me lately? Nah, you did a lot by even taking a risk by coming in my lifestyle. I appreciate you to the fullest, you know? A lot of people got that. That's why I always say when people say, what's true love? True love ain't no pride. Ain't no, damn, she made me mad until she apologized. Nah, she made me mad. Baby girl, don't do that again. I appreciate you. There is no pride. There is no ego. I appreciate her with all my heart, you know? The minute she disrespects you, drop what you doing and leave. Nah, the minute she disrespects you is the minute you should come with correction. I can't, like I always say, y'all, I can't get mad at somebody for doing something that I never told them to do. A lot of y'all get mad, get in your feelings, get hurt. Exquisite, why was she doing this? You never told her you didn't want her doing that. Exquisite, we was out and about at Chick-fil-A, and she went up to this dude and gave him a hug and said he was her best friend in high school. You never broke that down to her. You never told her, yeah, when we out and about, I don't care who it is. You don't do nothing like that. So how could you be mad at her, you know? Let me see. My husband just called. Lisa, not this husband again. You back on that? She hold a lot of love to some people. Real talk. She might want a felon. Hey, she might want a Crip. She might want a blood. She might want a Mexican who's saying cuz. She might want a pedestrian. She might want a civilian. You get me? She might want all this. But what's she gonna gain from this? What is gonna make this individual beneficial and official to her life? At the end of the day, we need to be coming up. Coming is cool, but I'm trying to come up. A lot of people want to come, but they don't want to come up. They don't even know how to come up. They just know how to say what somebody want to hear in order to get what they want. That's buffoonery to me. Say what they want to hear in order to try to come up in a situation. That's buffoonery again. Why don't we both come up? But Exquisite, what if she wasted my time? Hey, that's life. You can't live in fear. Like me and Trick Guy was just talking about a few days ago. A lot of individuals live in fear. A lot of individuals get their little heart broke one time and he can never look at women the same again in life. He get his poor little heart broke one time and now he think all women is the devil. But y'all notice this, check this out. Women get their heart broke all the time. Women done been played so many times. She done been cheated on so many times, but she still stay encouraged. So what do that say right there? Is you a man? You just let that small little Arachnodon, Exquisite man, she was fucking with the ops. I don't know what to do. They ain't shit. Come on, man. I thought you was a Crip. Come on, man. I thought you was from a hood. Oh, man. Come on, man. Let me see. He gonna be himself. Let me see. Don't get surgery. Hey, some people, if you gonna get a surgery, you can't tell nobody what to do with their money. You can't tell nobody how they might want that surgery. If they gonna get it, just don't be cheap. That's what I'll say. If you gonna get a surgery, if you gonna get a tummy tuck, don't be cheap with it. Why? Because you only got one body. So why you over here trying to go to Mexico? Yeah, girl, I want to get a cheap BBL. They got them for cheap in Mexico on sale for $2,500. The doctor finna cut you open. Why play with your health? Your health is wealth. Why play with that? You only get one body. Why would you want to botch BB? Come on now. Come on now. Why? You have to earn it. Let me see. Let me ask you this. How do you ignore all the bullshit in life? You have a great mindset. Sugar mama, let me say this real quick. When you working at Dairy Queen like me, when you got queens who need you in life, you not worried about no bullshit. You know how dudes listen to girls talking and go in one ear and out the other? That's what I do with the bullshit. If hater shit is coming in my life, hey, I kick it to the side. And like I always say, haters normally only come from the opposite sex. Ladies, you notice if you around fellas, which I wouldn't recommend, but if you around fellas, there ain't no hate, there ain't no envy, there ain't no backhanded compliments. But when you around females, that's when it get messy. Exquisite, I be around females majority of the day. Every now and then, a cousin or somebody will hit my line, and that's when I just go back to, damn, this is why I don't like dudes in my life. This is why I don't like having dudes letting dudes have my number. Why? Because they ain't talking about nothing. Oh man, exquisite. Man, I punched on old boy. You 25. What the? Go be a boxer then. Oh, exquisite. Let's go knock these dudes out at the club. Well, I know. We not doing. Mindset is just ignorant. Mindset is stuck on stupid. Mindset is hooked on phonics. Like, come on now. It's hooked on phonics. But yeah, you let the when the that Arachnodon is gonna come, sugar mama. That ups and downs and turnarounds come in life. But guess what? Hey, I done been through worse. So I know this ain't gonna last forever. I know this tragedy, I know this iniquity is not gonna last forever. So why would I even let that stress me out? Why would I want to potentially age my face by having gray hair too early in life by allowing stress to preside and reside inside of my body? I don't want that. So I already know I'm gonna make it out this situation. Oh man, exquisite, she going crazy over here. Oh man, exquisite, she don't know how to act. Hey, either she gonna know how to act or she gonna get away from me. It's one or two things. I think a lot of people allow too much negativity in their life because they scared to let somebody go. They scared to let something go. Hey, if you made something great, if you had something before, you can have it again. It ain't the last, you know? Let me see. They have too much female energy, these guys. True love equals unconditional love. When I love a man, I love everything with no condition. As long as he stay true to himself and accept him, I can roll with it. Y'all hear what she just said, right? Let me do this real quick for you, Rissa. I like that right there. Y'all hear what she just said right now? As long as he can be true with himself. That's why I always say you ain't got no business lying to a woman. A woman to go far for you. She'll go over and beyond for you in life as long as you just keep it real with her. But if you live in a lie, if you got this false narrative, if you want some con artist stuff, if you want some male actor stuff, you never gonna experience that. Why not? Because you keep switching up. You got her thinking she bipolar. Damn, he used to be funny. Now he boring. Damn, he used to be active and want to go to the gym. Now he just want to sit at home and play PS5 all day. Damn, he used to want to go to the club and see me dressed up. Now he tell me put some clothes on. Why are you switching up? Now you confusing her. Now you losing her. Listen to what I just said, y'all. You confusing her. Now you losing her. Exquisite, I don't know what happened. She used to be down for me. Hey, used to be a certain way too, and then you switched up. What transpired, you know? What transpired? Let me see. You said scared to love, Aquarius? I feel you, exquisite. I'm trying to come up in a major way. Hey, as long as you continue to endure, you're going to explore one day. Why? Because we was all in the dark one day. I was too. It was a time in exquisite life when I wasn't getting chose. It was a time in exquisite life when I thought, man, am I ugly? Man, am I unattractive? And I realized all I need to do is just open up my mouth. All I need to do is just speak. You know? Some people, what did Wayne say? Some people was late bloomers, but boy, look how I blossomed, you know? Let me see. I can't with him right now. Yes, if you get a 12 Brazilian butt lift, make sure you go to Brazil and not some random place in Texas. Man, they trying to go into some Mexican lady table in the backyard with roosters back there talking about, why my BBL didn't come out right? When the thighs don't match. When the thighs don't match, you know? Say, P, what's the key to keeping a long-distance partnership fresh? Reassurance, not switching up, the truth, and do something. Keep doing something new every day. Stop waiting till holidays. Stop waiting on birthdays. Do something for that woman every day. Exquisite, man, I don't get money like that. Hey, you don't even got to. It's the thought that counts. The smallest gestures speak the loudest volumes about a man. Yeah, girl, he bought me a little small ring and said one day I'm gonna be his queen. It is fake, yeah, it's not real, but it's the thought that count. Yeah, girl, he wrote me a love letter. What happened to that 90s love? What happened to that R&B love? What happened to that early 2000s? Do something that everybody else ain't doing. What? Why should she choose you? Hey, man, it's a young woman right now. I remember, 2024. And I still got the video. One day I gotta post it up. Wrote her a letter. It wasn't even for her birthday. Just wrote her a letter and told her how appreciative I was for. And y'all know how exquisites speak. Y'all know how I got a vocabulary. Just had her smiling ear to ear. Had her on cloud nine. She said I ain't never had nobody speak to me like this. Had her dropping tears over a letter, y'all. So just be different, man. Hang on, let me see. But yeah, keep it fresh, man. Go places, do things. Let her be young. A lot of y'all, Trey, a lot of dudes get a girl. You met her, she was young and popping. You with her, she young and popping. Now you want to stop it? Come on, man. Is you insecure? Like I say, if I meet her and she young and popping, hey, when you with me, you finna stay young and popping. Why? Because you with me. I'm not in fear of me losing you. Why? Because I got you. And you got me. Are you a Pisces? Nah, I'm a Scorpio. I never hate like what the men hate so much. Don't be. What are you talking about, Lisa? I see your game. You're that friend that tells a girl everything she wants to hear. Then he snakes. Christy, I'm a Scorpio. What is Scorpios? We truthful. We overly truthful. I'm not gonna tell her what she wanna hear. I'm gonna tell her what's real. It's a difference. Why exquisite not 8 deep? Because he keep it real. Why exquisite not 10 deep? Because he tell her what it is. Yeah, baby girl, check this out. You've been doing this for how long? 4 years? Yeah, you've been fucking with lames. You've been messing with dudes who ain't had no game. Why? Because your mind is corrupt. You don't even know right from wrong. You don't even know your left from your right. Oh my God, exquisite, you mean? Oh my. Didn't have her, but guess what? I'm gonna keep it real. Why? Because if I sugarcoat it, if I tell you what you want to hear, that's not getting to the source of the problem. That's not making you better. Ladies, if you tell your man what he want to hear, he gonna continue doing buffoonery activities. Fellas, if you keep telling her what she want, if you keep telling a woman what she want to hear, how's she gonna get in shape if you keep telling her she look great? How's she gonna lose that stomach that you want her to lose if she keeps saying, do I look fat? Nah, baby, you perfect. She gonna keep going to the refrigerator eating. She gonna keep stuffing her face, you know? Let me see. TG, what did Sugar Mama say where you she retracted her thing. Never mind. Let me see. Appreciate you, Aquarius. Linda, his truth might be he wants many women. I want to make many women greater. I don't want many women. Many women. If you want many women, a lot of dudes want them for the flesh. I want them for the mind. Why? Because I want to live on forever in life. I want to be talked about forever in life. I want her kids to know about exquisite. Yeah. Who is that picture of that man in that suit that she always kept up in her dying days that she always told us about? Yeah, that was exquisite, y'all. No matter who she was with, she said that picture don't go nowhere. This man always gonna stay on my brain, you know? That type of stuff. Pimping ain't easy, right? Nah, working at Dairy Queen definitely ain't easy. I don't know about pimping, man. Do you think men and women can only be friends with no sex ever? I know some men don't think, so what do you like? What do you like? Do you think men and women can only be friends with no sex ever? They can. I've done it before, but I wouldn't recommend it. Why? Because most dudes want one thing. 98% of dudes want one thing. So the chance you come across a dude who's a 2%er, good luck. Good luck, you know? The chance you come across a 2%er, good luck. And like I always say, why even make provisions for you potentially to get SA, sexually assaulted? Why make provisions we got drunk together and I told him no? Why even make provisions for that? Just hang out with your homegirls. Just hang out with your homegirls. So like, oh, exquisite, all these dudes want to be my friend. Do they really want to be your friend? What do you mean by that, exquisite? Like I tell every young woman who decide to come work at Dairy Queen, if they really wanted to be your friend, if they really wanted you just as a friend, why the overweight girl in high school who wore glasses, who had a double chin, why wasn't dudes jumping to be her friend? She was lonely and ate lunch by herself every day. Why wasn't people jumping to be her friends? You got to use your mind, you know? Let me see. Never spin a web of lies to get what you want. Always follow your beliefs and honor them. Hey, man, stand on standards. Stand on principles. And never break that for nobody, you know? Never give up your balls to ball. Like Rissa, like I tell that story all the time. Is everybody can pop it. Everybody can talk it, but what you gonna do when it's really time to walk it? What you mean? A young woman, 20,000, talking about, yeah, I'm making this amount of money. What you need them other two girls for? They don't make 20,000 a night. And guess what? I could have gave up my balls to ball, but nah, I'ma stand on them principles. Here go your 20,000, baby girl, and wish you the best, just like that. I hope you don't go, but you trying to give me an ultimatum. We not doing that over here. Just like that. Be honest, at what age did you bloom? Because it looked to me a while to understand it's personal when a woman doesn't flirt with you at first. You gotta talk and make the first move. When did I first bloom? I want to say 24, 23. 24, 23. And I really think that was thankful for the boxing. I think boxing really built my confidence in life when I just knew nobody could mess with me on a physical level. And I said, if nobody can mess with me on a physical level, why am I scared to speak? Why am I scared to open up my mouth? And it just like that, you know? When the thighs don't match, man, hey, Sean, when they don't match, when they over here on some Blueface baby mama stuff, you know? Linda, cause you look like cool water. How do I keep wrinkles out of my paisley vest when I wear it every day? Take it to the cleaners. Take it to the cleaners. Yep, yes. Wrote me a love letter. I'll write one in a minute if I like you. Hey, if I wrote a love letter, would you write back? 21 questions, 50 cent, Aquarius. Nice outfit. Hey, but fellas, don't be up in here writing the love letter. Yeah, man, excuse said write the love letter. Okay. Yeah, let me get one from Walgreens. Let me write it out. And you ain't got no vocabulary. You misspelling difficult. It's difficult to explain. You misspelling words in the letter. Don't do that. She can't even show it to her family. Like, dang. And why is he saying bomity? Yeah, you real bomity when I'm around you. Let's bill and drink a bup of coffee. What is this? Don't be on that foolishness, you know? Don't be over here, don't be trying to write letters and your vocabulary ain't in order, you know? Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm behind my phone cheesing down. The way exquisite talks is everything. Knowledge is everything. Rissa, last time, Rissa, y'all, she be up off that E&J some nights. Rissa be off that bubbly some nights, you know? She still might be. Don't be let Rissa trick y'all, you know? Scorpio, what G for real? My daughter cherishes a Scorpio 1117. Man, 11 7, 11 16 around here, you know? 11 16, a real one was born. I like your sign, bigger facts. Hey, my sign ain't for the weak though. Why? Because I'm gonna definitely tell you how it is. You might think I'm mean, but it's like I always say, I never say nothing to a woman out of hurt. I never say nothing out of spite. Have I in my past? Yeah, before I grown to who I am now. Now I realize why say something out of spite? Why say something out of hurt when that ain't gonna help the situation no better, you know? Don't ever get attached to anything you can't walk out on in 30 seconds. How big is too big for talking shit and swallowing spit? Talk to him, P. Hey, man, why should they be choosing you in 2026? Who is that? God's son. Why should they be choosing you up in 2026? The fellas, give me a testimony up in here. Fellas, you got a young woman. Let me give an example. You got a thick young woman like Rissa who potentially on your line and she keeping it real with you. Yeah, so am I the only dude you talking to? Nah, I got like 2 other dudes who on my line, but I'm really interested in you. How you gonna have her? What you gonna do and say and separate yourself from the rest where she think you the best? What's gonna make her really want to choose you? I want to know. I want to know what type of mindset y'all got. What's gonna separate you from all these other lames and all these dudes who ain't got no style, ain't got no fashion, ain't got no mind, you know? Sit stop, double chin, Lakeisha. If a man can influence a woman on a subconscious level, then he truly imitable. EB, if he can influence her on a subconscious level, like I say, I'll need a mental connection before a physical one. I need a mental connection before a physical one. Why? Because if I got her mind and if she got mine, hey, we forever gonna shine. But now, if just because she thick, just because I made her cream and shit, that can last for a little bit. But then that's when yeah, he boring. Girl, he cute. Yeah, girl, he swallowed my bath water. Yeah, he ate the booty like groceries. But Big Dick Crip don't want nothing in life. I tried to tell him get a job. I told him he should be an electrician. He said he want to do his cripping. He said he want to do some tripping. He said he think he could be some pimping, that type of shit. Like, it's just buffoonery, you know? A man should never give up his balls to ball. Hey, man, but a lot do every day. LO, don't discourage them from writing that letter. I'll help him with his spelling. Oh, look at that, Aquarius. Look at you being sweet. I'll help him with his spelling, exquisite. I'm over here roasting him on Instagram. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry, Big Dick Crip. I know you. I know it was comedy. I know you crossed out the B and put a C because you can't put that. It's against what you believe in. Man, he made me feel like not a man, Aquarius. That type of shit, you know. Let me see. I promise I've had nothing but male friends in the past that never tried to have sex with me back when I was a teen. I have a male friend now, 20 years plus. He's more of a brother and I'm beautiful. Hey, just because he's so-called been your friend, sugar mama, don't mean he just might not have the confidence to ask you, damn, let us be together, you know? Don't let this distract you from the fact Hector is going. You listen to Larry June? I have. I have listened to one of his songs, I think. It pop up every now on my playlist. Are you a crimp pip? I'm neither one. But appreciate you for coming up in here, baby. Make sure y'all hit that like button. The people who keep coming up in here. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. You know while we at it. Let me see. Jim will help in having the gift of gab and be smooth talker. Hey, why you need to be a smooth talker? Just be a you talker. You don't need to be smooth. Smooth is almost like, because guess what? If you truly not smooth, she gonna be like, what happened to that dude? You talking about, yeah, flow like water, baby. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. All I see is you and me. If that's not who you truly are, and stop making that type of voice too. I'm tired of seeing dudes on social media trying to talk in this type of tone. If that's your voice, cool. But if that ain't your voice, stop putting on these fake voices. Stop putting on the cuffing voice and that ain't your voice. You confusing them. Who is this? Oh, this James, baby. No, James didn't sound like that. Stop doing that. Let me see. You look and talk like you're short. Oh, okay, man. You look and you appreciate. You know what? We not even gonna entertain that. He drank my bathwater. Can he hold a conversation that I learned from? Probably not. The same way he started, the same way he gonna finish. He started with drinking that bathwater. He gonna end with drinking that bathwater. He started with letting you disrespect his face. He probably gonna end with you disrespecting his face, sitting on his face. You know. Let me see. But yeah, y'all, why? Let me get to the bottom real quick, fellas. Let me know, why should a woman choose you? What's gonna separate me from the rest of the men is not competing with other men and be true to myself and build high value that will attract women. Hey, I get that, build high value, but what's going? I get you building high value, but you can't talk. Yeah, so Sean, why should I choose up with you? Risk, I'm building high value with myself. Most women don't even know what you speaking on. They go, oh, high value, okay. What that got to do with me? You're not making me. Well, you know how women go off of feelings. You're not making her feel good. You're not praising her. You're not joking with her. You don't got your energy up high. You need more than that. Sean. Sean, imagine this. You and three other dudes. Like I always say, if she tell you she just talking to you, hey man, just don't take it as a bad thing. But just imagine she fine. She look good. Why is she only talking to me? Let me just imagine she talking to. Let me imagine some competition. Let me imagine it's somebody else that might want her attention. Let me, like I always say, the minute exquisite always get a young woman come into my life and she ready to make that next move and choose. It seems like these women, they exes always pop up. I done seen it so many times. Guess who hit me up? Your ex. How'd you know? Because it just seemed like they got that spirit of when she start messing with exquisite, she gone. I need something in their spirits, they spidey senses start clicking or something. Man, I got a feeling she about to be gone forever. Once she come to exquisite, she gone forever. There ain't no getting her back. Why? Because I'm finna have a standard so high for men that good luck. So many women done told me in my life, you done effed me up. And I said, what do you mean by that? I done effed you up. I don't look at men the same. Men, I got prerequisites. If he coming over here overly too sexual, you never did that with me. So if he coming over here super sexual, I already look at him as a trick. If he coming over here lying to me, I look at him as a trick. If he come over here trying to show me money, I want to break on him like a trick. So I can't even look. They tell me they can't even look at life the same after dealing with me, saying if I don't mess with you no more, exquisite, I don't know who I would mess with. And it's a gift and a curse. Like when they say it, I'm like, damn, is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing, you know? There's no such thing as unconditional love. Just because you ain't experienced unconditional love, don't mean it don't exist. It's like a con artist saying, man, everybody trying to do you dirty. No, you're trying to do everybody dirty. So you only gonna get what you put out in the world. You can't be a horrible person and wonder why you get horrible things. You can't be a con artist wondering why you get con women. You can't be a fuck boy wondering why you get fuck girls. Like, come on now. You can't have low energy and wonder why you get introvert ass women. Man, exquisite. Why don't I get them women who like to look good like Rissa? Why don't I get them women who look fly like Aquarius? Cause you don't got no high energy, so you're not finna attract no high energy woman. You're not finna attract no high vibration woman, you know? Let me see. I asked him to have, what would he do? He said no pressure him for 10 minutes, and he said no. I laughed and told him I was testing him. He is a 2%er. I am too. Okay, well, I'm glad that you came across a 2%er, bro. Spinning. My problem isn't making a girl fall in love that easy. The hard part is getting them to give me their number and go. We in 2026. A number. Number is a number. Bro, you know what? I'm not even finna. If you having trouble getting a number in 2026, man, may the Lord be with you. May you blossom one day like Exquisite did. Cause a number in 2026, hey man, it's that's you still in high school or something. You struggling with a number, man. That mental stimulation go far. Hey, that mental connection before physical. When I'm trying to go on a mental safari, it always crack me up when I tell dudes, oh man, last night I'm kind of tired. Why? I was on the phone last night till about 6 in the morning with baby. I was on the phone till 4 in the morning. On the phone? You don't get bored? Yeah, we different. We different. Hey, I've been sub for 3 months. Can I get a mod? I ain't never seen you one time, but appreciate you, my guy. You don't get it. It ain't for you, boo. Let me see. LOL, I figured out this. I don't need to set myself apart. If a woman can't see the difference or my worth, no point in me trying to show them that. No point. So you gave up? I got a homie right now who tried to tell me a few days ago, oh, I had my fun in life. I said, you only 30. What you mean you had your fun in life? So did you just check out? Did you just give up? You had your fun in life. So by you saying you're not gonna show them that, bro, I get you. I get what you trying to come. Yeah, man, exclusive. Why I gotta go up and approach a girl? Why wouldn't you want to? Why don't you want to get chose? Why you want to sit there and be alone? Nobody want to be alone. So you want to be reactive instead of being proactive? So there's no point to show them that? Yes, there's a point to show them that. Why? Because if she just went in with blind eyes and believed every guy that told her you need to mess with me, I don't gotta show you that. How many girls will be messed up in life? They already messed up. They already dealing with liars. They're only dealing with con artists. They're only dealing with dudes who wolves in sheep clothing, right? So you have to show her. Like I always tell a woman, and I've said this on many lives, y'all. Don't go off of my kind words. Go off of my actions. Don't go off of my kind words. Go off of my actions. I might have to do a live in the future saying, don't go off of somebody's words. Go off of their actions. Why? Because their actions will show you a lot about a person. Their actions will show you a lot about a person. But somebody could con you with some sweet words. I done been there before. Damn, man, she called me Poppy. She called me Daddy. And the whole time she calling that to everybody. Whole time she saying that to everybody she speak to. So don't go off of these words. I need action. You get me? Let me see. High vibration. Not really. These women are hard-headed nowadays. They act lesbian. Hey, that is the truth. They are hard-headed, but they all can't be hard-headed. And it's women out there that say all these dudes ain't nothing. But somebody out there gotta be something. So the thing is not to give hope. The thing is to go through it so you can get to it. I'm not finna give up. Do Exquisite come across women who don't want nothing? Of course. I would be a liar if I said I didn't. Do I come across women who want to play on my line? Of course. But the thing is to not repeat the same thing over and over. And one thing about human behavior, it might be a different human, but the behavior is still the same. The tricks is still the same. The actions is still the same. Man, seemed like when I text her, she always say she was asleep. Seemed like when I text her, she always got an excuse. She only hit me up when she wants something from me. He only hit me up at 2 in the morning talking about, can I come over? Do he want me to pick him up? You gotta read these signs. Man, Rissa, why he only hit and then I don't hear from him for a few days and shit? Why you keep going for this every time, you know? Let me see. Appreciate you, Trick God, for handling that. Let me approach me Let them approach me from now on. Don't nobody have time to chase every female. Nobody said chase every female, but chase something that's looking at you. Chase something that wants you. By you saying you don't want to chase nobody, by you saying you want to be reactive and not active, hey man, that's a cool story. Yeah, you might be like that one dude who be on Instagram, that king dude who could stand there and women come up to him, or you might just be the average dude. So man, I get it, you popping it like that. I get it, confidence is key, but man, come on, man, be realistic. Be realistic, you know? As in, if my actions don't show what need to know, why I keep trying? So because I couldn't build this house overnight, I stopped trying to build my house? So because this woman didn't get the teaching the first night, I said I'm not finna teach her no more in life? Come on, William. Why so easy to give up? That, you know what that'll show her? That you would deal with a woman and she'd say, William, I don't know if I can mess with you. You so quick to give up. I done had to learn how exquisite. What you mean so quick? I done been there before. I thought firing was a good thing. I thought, man, if she don't get it together, I'll just fire her. That's basically showing her that you don't value her if you can just drop her like that because she don't get something. We all humans. Some people won't get it at a faster rate. Some people ain't. But I'm gonna stay down. I'm gonna stay down with you till you get it. You know. What did she ask? Rissa, I didn't even see what she asked. May I ask why? May I hang on? What? Let me clear my eyes. May I ask why do you go to prison and now how long was you in there for and do you get tested? I was never in prison. I was in county jail. I was never in prison. I was never in prison. 2 months and do I get tested? Of course. Of course. Health is wealth. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Rissa, I'm making conversation, so bye. Sugar Mama, are you the police? Well, I don't even know what she asked, but she retracted it, so. Are you what they call a YN? Definitely not. Are you a pimp? Nah, I work at Dairy Queen. I got some queens that keep me clean. Nah, I feel you. That's real. I'm just used to I'm used to being chose. Now I'm getting a little older, late 20s, and these women always got a straight face, but I heard what you saying though, man. Hey, man, it's not, the message might hit you at a later point in life. Like I say, the game can be applied in any lifestyle you in. You might be getting chose. You might be having it your way. But guess what? Them looks gonna fade. Guess what? We always knew that one uncle who said he was a player back in the day. He might have had been. But guess what? What happened when his looks fade? He ain't got nothing to show for it. Yeah, that girl, she was popping back in the day. But now she got 3-4 kids. Nobody don't even want to pick her up and give her a ride today. Them looks fade. You gotta have more than just some looks. Looks can only take you so far, but the game could take you forever. Why? Because it's the information. Yo, bro, what's your favorite Blizzard at DQ? Hey, it never change. It's the Oreo with extra Oreos. It's the strawberry New York cheesecake one, you know? He got the memories. Hey, I got the mind to remember the memories. 500K, our dinner with Jay-Z. Oh my God, man. Man, F Jay-Z. Like, what you talking about? Man, give me the 500K. I'm gonna try that thing. So I don't even like being around dudes talking about dinner with Jay-Z, man. Not that one, man. Man, if I get dinner with Jay-Z, he could teach me this and teach me that. Man, if you was a bum yesterday, you could be around Exquisite. You still gonna be a bum tomorrow. If you don't know how to talk to women today, just because you come and pay for a consultation from Exquisite tomorrow, don't mean you just gonna magically know how to talk to women. No, it don't work like that. These dudes who be telling you that be selling dreams. They be trying to break on you. Dinner with Diddy. Okay, bro. We finna do this for you. I like friend. Let me see. Our bodies are our gardens. Our wheels are our gardeners. Rissa, are you Karen? And why you talking? Why you talking shit, girl? Bye. Get a life. Don't message me again. Not on here for you. Your looks are get some prison time. I don't know what you speaking on. But yeah, why should she choose you in 2026? The same way William was talking about these women is playing games. The same way William was saying these women don't want nothing. They not serious. Is the same way dudes ain't been the same way you done fellas, the same way you deal with women who playing. Imagine that times 10 with girls. They dealing with that with times 10. It's 10 to 15 dudes on a daily or a weekly basis who sliding in their DMs. You so beautiful. Let me be all you need. Let me fly you out. You know what I would do if you was in my house? Just tell him, just freestyle lying. and you still keep seeing them encouraged. You keep still seeing them still getting up, putting on their best outfit, putting on their Sunday best, still keeping their mind straight, still trying to find somebody who want them to be their best in life. The real church thought my looks was gonna last for thought my looks was gonna last forever. Now they fade and I gotta actually get active in the dating field. Hey, SFC, it's hard to do something that you wasn't doing before. It's hard when you don't got a mind to try to have a mind. It's like that athlete who was athletically gifted. When the physical gifts is gone, then what? He like everybody else. When exquisite looks might fade, which I hope they don't. Why? Because I don't drink. I don't smoke. I be up in that sauna room. I be doing cardio. I do more walking than I do driving my car, right? Nah, never mind. That's cap. I was just like, nigga, just cause you go to the store, just cause you walk to the store a few times. Never mind, that was cap right there. My bad, y'all. My bad. It sounded good though, but my bad. That's not the truth. But I do a lot of walking. We just gonna say that. I was like, wait a minute, more walking than I drive my car? That ain't even possible. But I try to spend time outside getting some sunlight walking around. But hopefully my looks don't fade. But even if they did fade, guess what? I still got this game. Even if they did fade, guess what? I still got a mouthpiece. Even if they did fade, I still know how to talk to women. I still know how to go on that mental safari. I still know how to have that mental interaction before that physical one. You get me? Strawberry Fields, I got you. Come to New Orleans. Hello, blue guy. Rissa, you message me. I'm talking to Exquisite. Duck, if you was in my face, you would get. You are supposed to be an American president. Trump wants to see your papers. Rissa is from New Orleans. Sugar Mama. She what's this called? She black, Creole actually. She don't need the papers. I don't know if you thought she was Mexican, but that ain't it. Oh yeah, I'm rubbing my hands like Birdman. Hey, but NFL team do I support? No NFL team, man. Fellas? Let me just say this while we even talking about it. Why should she choose you? You over here watching Sunday night football. You over here watching Monday night basketball. You over here watching all these sports teams and you ain't on the team. You not contributing in no type of way. She talking about, we should go out. When was the last time we went out? Oh, baby, the game on right now. This is a reason why you getting left. This is a reason why she got Exquisite on the line. This is why I'm getting all this free time in the DM. This is why I got her smiling in the bathroom, sending me voice notes talking about he watching the game. But I need to get up out of here, Exquisite. I love when I hear your game. I love when I hear you going live. I love when I watch the live on the playback when he fall asleep. I just be smiling in my bed. My toes be flickering. Oh, yeah, they do, baby. Yeah, they do. That type of shit, you know? I serve food to my neighbors every Friday. Look at Rissa getting her campaign on. Look at Rissa getting somebody who might come pick up a plate. I might look on Rissa and think like, she came from Exquisite Live. Oh, man, I love to see it. A man too busy to take care of his health like a mechanic, too busy to take care of his tools. You ain't never too busy to take care of your health. What you mean you too busy to take care of your health? What is you speaking on? If you're not winning big money betting from sports, it should not be more important than a woman. It definitely shouldn't be. How you over here? This woman, this the problem a lot of dudes have. They was in a drought for months, some of y'all years. Some of y'all almost half a decade. Ain't had a woman in your life. Then you finally get one and you playing. You finally get one and you playing PS5. You finally get one and you playing Xbox. You finally get one and you watching the game. You finally get one and you talking about what my niggas been on. Come on, man. Like I always say, when a woman come through the door, it's all about her. When a woman come through the door, the movie, all that is going on. How was your day, baby girl? What you got into? Oh, yeah, you went through this? You went through that? I want to know all about her day. I want to know what's been transpiring since the last time we seen each other, you know? She's the best definition of importance. Why? Because she decided to take time out of her day and come spend time with me today, you know? Rissa, wow, that's a very kind and empathetic thing to do for people. Rissa's a sweetheart. Don't let that New Orleans accent get to you. She a sweetheart. She got that tough outer exterior. She used to fight girls. She used to beat up bitches. But boy, look how she done blossomed, you know? Nothing but happiness and prosperity, King. Joshua, definitely, man. Definitely. Let me see how much. Oh, cool. We chilling on this instrumental. Nothing but happiness and prosperity, King. Gang, I'm 15. I don't have a wife or a girlfriend. Hey, you shouldn't have it. You should just be enjoy. You should be up in them books at 15. You should be getting into a sport at 15, you know? Sugar mama, I ain't arguing with a female that gotta put a wig on to feel beautiful. Let me see, looking spiffy, dog. How I get my game tight. What exercise do you recommend? Should I talk to random women at a bar, at the beach, or what? Like I said, this shit new to me, brother. SFC. Talk to them whenever you see them. Talk to them when you think the time is appointed, but don't be a creep. Don't be over here trying to go to the gym and girls truly want to work out. Like somebody tried to tell me recently, man, we should go to the gym. For what? Oh, the earth is my turf. I work out where I'm at. I work out at the park. When I work out to work out. I don't work out to go talk to women. That's not what I'm there for. I'm there to work on myself, not trying to talk to women. She's here to work on herself. She might have been going. A lot of ladies hate that. Fellas, if you up there in the gym talking about, yeah, man, she keep looking over here. No, she not. Like Trick God said earlier, she might be looking to get to that machine and you over here thinking you got action. You ain't got no action, you know? Let me see. Don't do anything crazy. GTA 6 not in 9 months. Man, fuck GTA 6. Like, you over here worried about a game, man. Fuck GTA 6. Fuck that game. Over here talking about a video game, a virtual reality world that you not in. Man, I got millions in GTA. I got all these fly cars. It's not real. It ain't real, man. What is you living in a virtual? You living in a simulation. What about real life? What about right now? Like over here worried about a game in 9 months. A game. Maybe I just don't see it, y'all, you know? Don't take advice from a man wearing a fedora. All right, man, I'm a Democrat. Maybe they should take advice from you, you know? Can I have a diamond? Wanna be yimp? Hey, I work at Dairy Queen, so man, try again. Let me get to the bottom real quick. Just like you living on YouTube, blast it. I'm not living on YouTube. I decided to come live on YouTube. Let me see. You look like a jazz player, man. I wish I knew how to play an instrument. Maybe I need to learn that before I turn 35 in life. I do need to learn how to play some type of instrument. Definitely need to learn how to speak another language since I plan on going abroad. Sick, bring you out. I don't even know what you're talking about, Enrique. I just saw a preaching. I don't even know what you're speaking of. But yeah, 2026, fellas. Be different from the rest. 2026, hey, have a mind. 2026, hey, be divine. 2026, be different from the rest. Don't be over here. I mean, if you want the sex, cool, man. By all means, do what you gonna do. But if that's all you after, don't be mad when that's all you get. What you mean by that, Exquisite? If you after just hitting, man, Exquisite, they don't be wanting nothing. You don't want nothing. Man, Exquisite, these girls is sluts. You basically a man slut. So what is you saying? How can you ask for something that you can't? How can I ask for something that I can't bring to the table? How can I ask for a woman to be a reflection of me and be gamed up and be infinite minded and be okay with this and be okay with that if I'm not okay with this and I'm not okay with that? The double standards, you know, the double standards in today's times is crazy. I love this live. Hey, Larissa, I'm glad you do. You always come up in here and show love. Check out Germany, dog. They love us over there. Hey, they love me here. I'm tired of people talking about go here, go there, get your passport. Let me just say this while it's while it's on my mind right now. Me and Trick God talk about it all the time. Why should they choose you? So many dudes be on some Exquisite. If I go to Medellin, Colombia, I heard they choosing out there. They not choosing. Them is prostitutes. Them is women who trying to give off sexual services. Don't let social media lie to you. Oh man, you come to Medellin, Colombia. Them is prostitutes, y'all. They leaving out the part where they gotta pay for these services. They leaving out the part where they paying for the Guac 3000. Yeah, I was walking down the street and she said hi to me first. This is a prostitute. This is her job. So stop falling for the old okie doke. They be choosing in other countries. No, they don't. You don't even speak this language and you think they choosing. Come on now. Come on now. You don't even speak the native language. You don't even speak Portuguese and you talking about going to Brazil, talking about they gonna be choosing. If then, you know what? Let me just say this for people who might watch this on the playback. If it's that easy for her to choose just because you're an American, then you gonna get her back to America and she gonna choose up with somebody else. She gonna choose up with an American that speak her native language. Exquisite, man, why don't you be having them Cuban girls? Because of them Cuban girls gonna see a Cuban dude smoking a cigar and be like, well, he speak my native language. I like you, Exquisite, but I really want somebody who I want to keep it in the family. That's just how they culture get down. You get me? Got to give respect in order to receive it. Hey, but give it to somebody who needs it. Don't give it to somebody just because you want to give it to them. Like I always say, don't trust me until I give you a reason to trust me. Don't give somebody respect until they give you a reason to respect them. Not the other way around. Oh man, they older, they deserve my respect. Do they? Nah, because you might be dealing with an old fool. You get me? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. We just going live on this beautiful Tuesday. Just chopping it up with the family, you know. Love your fit. I'm not having a good day today. Bad because I thought you was Neo for a second. Neo could never get this fly. Stop it, little guy. That's like you being a foreigner outside the U.S. and saying I'm going to Fig for food and culture. Man. Oh, I wish I could like that comment right now. Hey, TG. That's the realest stuff ever. That's like somebody coming from New Zealand, somebody coming from Brazil, talking about, yeah, I'm finna go to Fig. I'm finna go to Figueroa Boulevard in Los Angeles, and I'm only going for the food and culture. No, you not. You going, oh man, on Fig, they choosing us foreigners. No, they not. They breaking on you foreigners. It's a big difference. What's popping with you, Clay? Me and TG was just talking about you the other day. I was telling him how you had caught a case and stuff, man. Glad you got your freedom back in society, man. Glad the spirits is your spirits is looking up, man. Glad you was able to come up in here on this live. You get me? Let me do this real quick for you. You ain't talking about nothing. Sup, bro? You dressed like a 2009 in prom. Hey, man, 2009 in prom was the best day of your life, man. That was the flyest you ever was in life. And that's the flyest you ever gonna be in life. A lot of dudes' flyest time they ever had was on their prom night, and they'll never get that fly again. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I never went to prom either, but it's a shame that was the flyest time was when you was 17 years old, 18 years old, and you never got that fly again. It's a shame. You might know the game, but when you travel, it's a conversation starter and opens doors you ain't never heard of. Bring your best one. You might know the game, but when you travel, it's a conversation. But if you already got the game, you don't gotta go abroad to have it your way. If you already got the game, why I need to go to these foreign? Why I gotta spend all this money to go to foreign countries to have it my way? I can have it my way here. But Exquisite, you going to Canada? Yeah, but I'm not going to Canada. I'm not Canada. Don't got a location like a Medellin, Colombia. Canada don't got a location like Thailand, like some soy 6. It's like individuals talking about, man, go to soy 6. They respect us more. These are prostitutes, sir. These are women with no game, who as long as you got the right amount of money, she'll go with you. You a pimp? Nah, I work at Dairy Queen. Let me see. That's a real nice drive-through. Burger King on Fig. Man. Marvin Smith, man. It's a real nice hotel, too. I'm pretty sure you know about them. John, time to go to the doctor, brother. Respectfully, my opinion. I go to Fig to help the community. It sound good. You go to there to sightsee, too. It sound good. Canada is gay? Nah, Canada is great. What you talking about, Canada? How you speaking on a place you ain't never been to? The Philippines. I love Dairy Queen. I do, too. Why you think I work there, baby? I just travel. Just travel. You'll see I have traveled. And I see that I'm doing just fine here. I see that I don't need to go out there to have it my way. I see if she truly want to mess with me, hey, she can get in contact with me and we can talk about her coming out here. Why would I go to a different country when they begging to get in my country? Why would I try to go have a woman in another country when she begging to get in my country? She'd get on her knees until 10 dudes explode to get in the U.S. And you talking about going over there where it's gold. No. She look a lot of them women in them other countries look at y'all like tricks. That's all they see is a walking ATM. All they see is citizenship. All they see is selling the dream. You know? Call it community service, call it investing, call it community and supporting local business. That's how we all win. That's how you win. Vanilla is the best Dairy Queen flavor. Hey, TG, I don't like plain flavors. I like that Oreo with extra Oreos in the blizzard, you know? Rissa, I know IKTR. What does that mean? Rissa, you know I'm older than you. You know I'm unk and shit. You know, I don't know these little I know the right. I don't even know what I can't even put that out there. I don't even know what you put in. I tricked for a big booty African queen, not gonna lie. Hey, do what you do, man. When Trick God get his channel popping, hey, you need to subscribe to his channel, man. Y'all get along get along perfectly well, you know? I know it's right. I know that's right. Oh, okay. I figured, but I was a little off, you know. Unc over here old and shit. But yeah, why should she choose you in 2026? Fellas, oh, let me just say this. We about this coming up. I've been on here 104 minutes. Let me just say this. Let me give my testimony and glory to why a woman would choose up with an exquisite. Y'all see the thumbnail. Two women. Y'all see the thumbnail. Not even thumbnail, but y'all see the thumbnail, two women. Y'all haven't seen some of my past pictures. That's recent. That picture right there, that was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But yeah, that picture was 2, 3 weeks ago, right? But this picture's with me with four women in my picture, and we just look like a happy family. I'm the only color up in there. We look like a happy family, like we've been together for years, right? But I'm about to give my testimony for your travel fund. Hey man, he gave me $1.99. I guess I'm gonna be fine, y'all. When I get to the Amazon rainforest, I'm like, man, Exquisite never gotta go nowhere else again. Not with this $1.99. I'm straight. But appreciate you though. Bring your best. Appreciate you, man. But hi brother from Las Vegas. Johnny, appreciate you from Las Vegas. Never trick on trash. Hey, some people do. Let me just say this. These lives always go somewhere else. Hey, KY, it's an individual right now who me and TG know. He talked bad about the tricking for years. He act like he despised the tricking for years. When Trick Guy would ask him what's wrong with tricking, he'd scream, I ain't no trick. And one late night, fresh from the club, TG was like, man, I want to go down and do my tricking. And guess who was down there? That individual who talked all this. Guess who was always broke? That individual said he'd never trick. It's always the ones who will say they'd never do this. And guess what type of women he was having? Trash. Guess what type of women he was having? Crackheads. Guess what type of women he was having? Strawberries. He had to get the women off the back streets who couldn't be in the light. He was getting the women in the darkness. Why are you not reading my comments? Sugar Mama, I didn't even see your comment. My bad. How do I get bitches to get along with each other? Why would they get along with each other for you? Well, what reason? It's like an individual tried to tell me recently, man, Exquisite, I want mind control like you. I want to have control. I want to show restraint with women. For what? What you gonna teach her? You work a 9 to 5. What are you gonna teach her? She go to work every day. What you need mind control for? What do you need the controller of mind for? Yeah, baby girl. So when I go to work, I want you to sit in the house and don't go to make sure you go to work. What are you doing? You're not teaching her nothing. What you showing restraint for and you want to hit? Like you don't allow my lifestyle and what I do in life to make you think you can do it too. Some people make things look. Michael Jordan can write a book on how to dunk from the free throw line, and just because I read it 100 times, don't mean I could dunk from the free throw line. Certain people was blessed with certain qualities in life that I'm not blessed with, and I can't try to emulate that. You know. Let me see. So Jesus called. Okay, we not reading that. They coming for you. Who coming for me? Only trash if you getting everything real cheap and finding nothing. Sugar Mama trying to give you her sugar, not listening. I don't even know. I can't believe I missed Sugar Mama comment. She said she was commenting. No, she messaged me first. Aquarius, what's popping with you? Appreciate you. I didn't even know you was still up in here. You a pimp? Nah, I work at Dairy Queen. How many times I gotta tell you that? I might have to have somebody in the future put he works at Dairy Queen and me just pin the comment, you know? For anybody who asks it, no, he is not a pimp. No, he is not associated in that lifestyle. He works at Dairy Queen, and make sure I pin the comments, you know. Tired of these questions, man. Oh, that she was trying to put that for you, ain't gonna lie. Not mind control, just want multiple incomes in a big household. Okay, but then the same way you want so you want to be on some Amish stuff. You wanna have multiple incomes in a big household, but what do they gain from this? Like I always say, what do they gain from this? Whopper with fries, what do they gain from this? Okay, you got multiple women. You got a household. TG, who was that fat dude who used to be up on Instagram and he had that little white girl always crying and he had like 3-4 white girls, little dust bunnies in the house. Who was that white dude? What was the little white girl name? Amanda or Emily or something like that, had glasses and he'd always make her cry and was posting it up and stuff like that. TG, you remember who I'm talking about? But yeah, a Whopper. Okay, you got multiple girls in the house with incomes in a big household. What do they gain? Why are they helping you do this? So you get the fornication. You having babies by multiple by them. Why would they do this with you? Women is jealous. Women have jealous. But women get jealous. So why would they do this for you? What make you different? You know? Let me see. Next motherfucker asks for you a pimp. I'm going to assume they are a 304. Man, with the hat, with that, holy shit, huge fan. Syrup. But yeah, in 2026, I was about to give my testimony until what's his name dropped that $1.99. I had to give him some thanks. But appreciate you, D-Mac. But yeah, in 2026, why should a woman choose you? I'm just gonna give my testimony. Since so many people, let me see, I forgot her name, but it was on IG, trauma raping about getting punched in the stomach and her trick baby died. I can't remember her name, but it'll come to me because I'll get them all blizzards. All right, man, you talking now. He works at the most elegant exclusive Dairy Queen. I put my headphones on to hear the testimony. Man, let me drop it then. You know, Rissa got serious. She said, E&J down, Henny down. It's time to hear what Exquisite gonna tell me now, you know? But yeah, my testimony basically in 2026, since 2018, why should a woman choose up with Exquisite? Why have women chose up with Exquisite? For one, like I always say, oh my God, that's just the devilation. An ad had to come in. I need my instrumental. I need peace and quiet when I give my testimony. So let me give it a second real quick. Greetings, looking good in blue. How you doing, man? Doing good all the time, man. Just about to get his testimony on you are not responding to my message. Go back and read them. Sugar mama, put it again. I'm not finna go that high up. I'm finna give my testimony, and then we finna have people give glory or say whatever they gonna say after. I'm not finna go all the way up right now, you know? Just put it again, whatever you said. I definitely thought I read your messages though. But yeah, I'm not finna go back. We not finna do that. There we go. But yeah, women since 2018, 2017, since 2026, what do women gain from messing with an exquisite the P? It's not that high up. I wrote 4 times. Write it one more time then, baby girl. I'll wait. I'll give you about 30 seconds. I'll wait real quick. Put it one more time. We'll give you that time. Just ask your question again, boo. Man, for real, just ask it again. Type it out real quick. I'm giving you the flow. I'm gonna give you the flow to put what you gotta ask. It better not be no silly stuff. Sugar mama, it better have substance. It better not be exquisite. When did you know you was fly? Come on, baby girl, since I was born. Like, it better not exquisite. When did you do your first knocking? I'm not answering that. Exquisite. When did you get served? We not answering that. Exquisite. Have you ever lost a fight? We not answering that. Like, it better be something of substance, sugar mama. So answer your actual question. You got the flow. What up, G? What's popping with you? What's popping with you, hearts? It's been a minute, baby. Come on, sugar mama. The timer is ticking. What's going on? What's going on? I gave you the 30 seconds. I'm finna get my testimony. Come on, sugar mama. I done gave you the flow, and the message couldn't have been that long. All right, well, we finna just get my testimony, y'all. I tried, like they saying that's I tried so hard. I tried to give you the flow, but since 2017, since 2017, 2018 to 2026, I don't want to lie and say it was 2017, but I'm just gonna say it was 2018 to 2026. Women done messed with Exquisite and gave me testimony, whether they was in my life, whether they decided to leave my life, whether they still trying to get back in my life, right? The reason why they choose up with me, the reason why they decide to have me in their life, the reason why they stay so long with me in life, the reason why they put up with my egotistical ways at times, you know, is because I'm the best definition of the truth. Because I done built them up from the ground up. And those who don't already came built up, she might have looked built up, but her mind wasn't built up. She might have been through it and never got to it. What you mean by that, exquisite? It's women who look a certain type of way, but they got trauma. They done been touched. They done been messed with, you know? And I always been they peace. I always been that individual who, baby girl, I'm cool. I don't want that. Baby girl, you beautiful. You drop dead gorgeous, but you more than just your body. You more than just some, oh, exquisite, come on, let's go there. I've been over here for 30, 40 days. I've been spending so much time. Nah, baby girl, your mind ain't fully healed yet. Your mind ain't fully there yet. You not, I get it, you want that. I get it, your body say you want that, but your mind is telling me you don't need that. Why? Because it's not the appointed time. Like I always believed it, I don't rush nothing. Why? Because if she decided to leave tomorrow, was it really worth it? Would I love to go there with her? Of course, she dropped dead gorgeous, but what's to come? It'd be better than what was. I'd rather have her mind and have her straight in life than to just have her body tonight. Come on now. Come on now. I'd rather have her mind right than have her body in life. And then, like I always say, y'all, Bro's Fit is absolutely immaculate. Appreciate you. But like I always say, y'all, when you come in with the truth, you got to end with the truth. When you come in with the truth, when you standing on principles, when you standing on standards, the thing is, I tell these women what my standards is. I tell them what my principles is. Why? So that way I know I got to stand on that plateau even higher. I know I got to stand in that spirit of truth even higher. It's been times where I told a woman I was going to do something and I might have been late by a minute. And just because she ain't never seen me wrong or something, you said you was going to be here. And look, it's 5:01. Just like that. Now I can't even say nothing. I don't want to argue. Why? Because I hold myself to these high standards. So I can't be mad if she gonna hold me to these high standards, you know? So women, exquisite, how women down to do this for you? How women down to do that for you? Because I'm down to do that for them. Like I say, like I done did it before for females. Yeah, if the case come, I'll take it for you, exquisite. Nah, baby girl, go ahead. Enjoy your freedom. Why? Because if it wasn't for me even getting you into this lifestyle, you wouldn't even be going through this right now. So I'ma take this. I got it. I'ma take this on the chin. Like John Cuff say, chest up, chin up, chest out, mouth closed. You get me? It is what it is. This is what I signed up for. This wasn't the draft. I knew what I signed up for, you know? So just being real, man. And then, like I always say, conversation is key. The same way y'all hear me talk to y'all on here is the same way I be on the phone with women for hours at a time. The same way I could be on live and people could be up in here listening to me, watching on the playback over and over again. Is the same way women could, oh my God, I don't want to get off the phone with you. Why not? Because it just seemed like a dream with you. I don't think this is real. I never talked to somebody like you. What you mean? You haven't asked me to send no nudes. You haven't talked about what my body looked like. You haven't told me what I got on. Nothing like that. Just truly want to know what she been through. Why? So we can get to that destination called success. Truly want to know where her mind state is at. Are you bipolar? What happened in your childhood? Why do you look at life like this? Why are you so trusting of men in your life? Why are you so trusting of friends in your life when they done did you dirty in life, you know? That's why women be choosing up with exquisite. That's why women got a reason to choose up with me. The mouthpiece is immaculate. The looks is that's up for discussion. Why? Because some women might think I'm handsome. Other women might think I'm not. But guess what? One thing they can't deny is this mind is sharp. One thing they can't deny is his mouthpiece is amazing. One thing they can't deny is when it come to that time to teach, I'ma reach them every time. If, like I always say, a young woman who get on the phone with me for an hour, it's going to turn to 4 hours. That 4 hours going to turn to she don't want to get off the phone. That 4 hours going to turn to, well, text me when you get up. All right, I got you. Wake up, I got 4, 5 texts, you know? But yeah, y'all. Hopefully, that was just a little taste. But that's why women be messing with exquisite. Let me read these comments real quick. Rissa, what it do, gang? How do I message you? Let me see. You look nice in that blue. You must be a Gemini, bro. Nah, I'm a Scorpio. You've been programmed, balls deep, fried, sequence developed. I don't even know what you... Matter of fact, let me do this for you quick. You over here trying to come on some racist stuff and we talking about some positive stuff. We not finna do that. Yeah, and the nice guys get used. You only get used if you allow yourself to get used. How? I'm a nice guy. to an extent. I'm nice to those who nice to me. To an extent, but if you nice and you getting used, you allowed yourself to be used. Stop playing the blame game. It's women who want to waste my time in life, but I don't give them the time in life. Listen to what I just said, y'all. It's women who want to waste my time in life, but I don't give them the time in life. It's women who looking from the outside looking in saying, damn, he fly. I want to be fly, but I don't want to subside and abide by him completely in life. I don't want to truly allow him to have dominion. I still want to do what I want to do. And I'm here to tell you, you're not for me, baby boo. You're not for me, baby girl. You can go over there with them little guys. You can go over there with them pedestrians. You can go over there with them Mexicans, but you're not finna come over here with that. Conversation rule a nation, you dig? It definitely do. But Do you really got conversation? Do you really got some information? I don't even, you know what? I'm going to say information rule a nation, not conversation. Because you can talk, but you ain't saying nothing. You can talk, but you ain't nothing, no substance is coming out your mouth. You can be a fast, slick talker, but when somebody think back, like I always say, you can be a fast talker, but when she go back and think about everything you said, she gonna realize you didn't say nothing. When she go back and realize what you said, she gonna realize you didn't say nothing, you know? I hear you, P. Hey, man. Hopefully you do, man. Let me see. We finna do this for you real quick. But yeah, 2026, man. Stop living in the past. Stop living in hurt. Stop living in past time. Make sure y'all get them likes up too. We had 81 likes. Let's try to get this live up to 100 likes for this one, you know? Let me see. That's a great Section 8 wallpaper you have there. Same goes for women, though. They blame men for being a douchebag, but it's their fault. They choose those guys. Same applies. It does. But guess what? Women is sought after. Men, you sought after to an extent. You can play that. Women need to come up to me. Hey, you're gonna be waiting for a while. Women could just stand outside and women could stand out on a corner and it's gonna be over 40 cars within an hour saying, do you need a ride? A man standing on the corner, he gonna be standing there all day. It might one person ask him for a ride and it's liable to be a guy. So come on now. Who's really the prize when you think about it? Who's really the prize? So I get what you're trying to say, Dominique, but come on, man, be realistic. Subside doesn't mean what you think it does. Okay. How do you know what I think though? How do you know what I think it means? You can read my mind now, little guy? Stained hand. How you can read my mind now? But yeah, you actually right, can't argue with that information, rule the nation, but half of the world can't hold a decent conversation in 2026, P. Hey, I'm not worried about half of the world. I'm worried about my little world. I'm worried about my family. I'm not worried about the world. I'm just showing my family what the world holds. I'm just showing my family, hey, baby girl, if you ever do want to leave, and if you ever do want to go choose up with somebody else, if you ever do want to go work at another Dairy Queen, hey, these is probably your options out here. It's not all of them, but this probably who you gonna come across. A crip, a blood, an individual who just wants your money and ain't gonna give you no love, an individual who wanna abuse you because he ain't a man, that type of stuff, you know, just silliness. Us men are the price, dude, let's be real. Us men are okay. You living in a false reality, bro. You living in a super false reality. Women make the world go round. If you really think about it, I gave this example last time. Women make the world go round. They just don't truly know their full power, their full potential. You get me? Women make the world go round. What do you mean by that, Exquisite? Why do individuals get money? Man, Exquisite. I done heard individuals when I was younger. Man, Exquisite, I'ma get this fly car. I'ma start working hard so I can have women. What are they doing it for? They not doing it for themselves. They doing it thinking they gonna get women. Exquisite, when I start work, they basically putting themselves in a trick bag. Why? Because they not working on themselves. Me, I never been that type of individual. I never said, man, I need this car to have this woman. I need this type of outfit to have this woman. Nah, they gonna come. Why? Because of who I am, what I put inside of my mind, my substance that's coming out my mouth, you know? Let me see what you said. Bring your best. Bring your best one. Appreciate you, man, for that $1.99, man. Appreciate you one time, family. Like I always say, y'all, the biggest donation y'all can give is hitting that share button, man. One day, they need to know my name. From here to Frisco to Maine. One day, they need to know my name. One day, Exquisite the P, hopefully, man. But man, y'all remember Exquisite the P? Man, look at him on this podcast. Look at him giving an example. Look at him giving an outstanding understanding about a lifestyle that people thought was a certain type of way. Look at him with these beautiful women who got so much game. Why he got them with masks on? Why? Because they not meant to be seen. You get me? And men live a much harder life as they should. Men is supposed to be the provider. You supposed to do that. What are you saying? You live a harder life. You do. Women do too, though. How you can't? Hey, you never been a woman, so how could you say they don't live a hard life? I be around women all the time. They deal with a bunch of stuff we never deal with. Getting sexually talked to crazy, getting whistled at, getting dudes staring at them sexually all the time. Like a bunch of stuff we never even deal with. So you can't say that. There is no who lives a harder life. The whole key is to get money up in life where you ain't gotta deal with these problems in life, you know? And men live a much. Oh, the dude can tie his shoes if he sneezes. This is a man's world, but tell the truth, females run it. They do. They do. If they really know their power. Why? Because individuals try to get the money to have the honey. Ooh. Individuals get the money to try to have the honey. Individuals don't get rich till they 50, talking about now I'm finna go have me some women. Now I'm finna get this y'all to have young girls on it. They get the money to try to have the honey, you know? I don't even have to try to get women. Okay, man. They just come up to me my whole life. All right, man. Congratulations, baby. Why you up on this live then, baby? They should be. They coming up to you. It's like when individuals say, "Man, you know, exquisite man. I'm checking like the house on fire, man. Just checked 100,000 last night." Why is we talking? If me and Rissa and Aquarius then checked 100,000 last night, we not talking. I'm not calling no other man to tell him I checked 100,000. Me and my queens, we out of here. Baby girl, Rissa, where you want to go? I want to go to Cancun. Aquarius, where you want to go? I want to go to Jamaica. Phone, do not disturb. Don't call me. Don't text me. I am out of the state. Just like that. I'm out. No, I am out of the country. Just like that. How you doing, P? Man, I'm doing good, man. Doing excelente. They pay the bills. They buy women luxury and whatever else they want. That makes us the price, bro. The price? You mean the... But no, that makes her the prize because if she wasn't the prize, she wouldn't do that for her. You don't see no woman who 400 pounds getting all these luxuries like that. Why? Because she's not the prize. He has the price, but she's the prize. Why? Because he's paying the price to have the prize, if that makes sense to you. I don't have to wear a blue mushroom hat either. Okay, man, don't wear it then. I don't talk down on real queens, and this coming from a father of 4 daughters. I don't talk down on real queens. I don't talk down on no woman, but it's like I always tell any woman, respect a man, but not everybody is a man. Respect a woman, but not every woman is a woman. There's prerequisites to being a woman. There's prerequisites to being a man. You don't just reach a certain age. Rissa can give a testimony and glory to this. Just because you reach a certain age don't make you a man. Just because you've been paying your bills since you was 18, that don't make you a man. Just because you had a kid, that don't make you a woman. You know? It's prerequisites to that. Exactly. You prove my point. We are the providers, so we are the prize. You are being a simp. All right, bro. You got it, dog. Whatever you want to say. If that we not finna keep going back and forth about this. You got you got your opinion. I got my opinion, man. And yours don't hold dominion in mine. I'm just telling you how I teach my household over here, you know? That's it. Individuals get money to try to have the honey. They do. Ladies, let me put you on figs. You just talking, individual. Dilbert? He talking about putting ladies. You got to get a lady first. You got to get a mind first. Putting ladies on Fig. He gonna put y'all on the dirtiest location in California. He gonna put y'all on the most raggediest spot on California. He gonna put y'all on the dustiest spot in California. $60 and $80 specials. Yeah, choose up with him, all right. He one of the reasons of who you shouldn't choose up with, who you shouldn't mess with. LOL, I do want to visit Jamaica. Look at you, Aquarius. I'm not saying you is. I'm speaking for me. Okay, I got you. Looking good, pimp, man. Looking good, Dairy Queen manager. Hopefully CEO one day, you know. And I'll listen, looking fly. Appreciate Reggie. What's popping with you, baby? It's been a minute. Glad you popped up in this live one time, you know. Bro, you actually got the right mindset. Keep spreading that game, man. Definitely. That's all I'm gonna do. The game is impeccable. That can be applied in any lifestyle you in. You get me? Whether you a square, whether you whatever you get me, it can be applied any lifestyle you in. Why? Because it's information at the end of the day. Exquisite. What if you run out of game? I'm reading books every day. I'm just got the Moorish America book reading about their religion, you know. So game is I'ma keep acquiring more game every day. I'ma keep acquiring new information every day. Why? Because I keep dealing with new people every day in my life, you know. You ain't no pimp or a player. I'm definitely not. Why I'm not a pimp. That's the truth. And definitely ain't a player. Players want one thing, they want fornication. I'm trying to make her greater. So we different, baby. You can play, I'm cool. Life is too short to play. Do you consider yourself a genius? Definitely not. I don't even consider myself the shit yet in life. Why? Because I'm always gonna keep myself humble. I have these women telling me all the time, exquisite man, you the best ever. These dudes could never be like you. They could never get as fly as you. Hey, I'm cool. That's cool that you blowing my head up. But guess what? I'ma still live in the spirit of humbleness. Why? Because Just like that. It could all be gone. Just like that. I could be back on my ass any day, so I'm always living that spirit of humbleness. Make sure y'all get them likes up. We at 85. Let's try to get this live to 100, you know? Aquarius, let's go. She said, let's go. I saw my hey Rissa, you can't go to no Jamaica. With a body like that, I'm gonna have to have weapons on me, security to protect your big headed ass Rissa. That backside, them dudes gonna try to take you from me by force. I'm gonna be in shootouts. I'm gonna be having to have bulletproof. They gonna hear Rissa up in Jamaica, they gonna lose their mind. They already be losing their mind in America, but in Jamaica, they gonna lose their mind seeing Rissa big headed ass walk through there. You seem like a dancer. Nah, definitely not a dancer. Moorish is not a religion, it's our nationality. Moors. Oh yeah, my bad. Moors America, my bad. But yeah, I just ordered y'all a book recently. Try exhuming of a nation. I'm a Moor. Man, appreciate all the Moors who decided to come up in here. Definitely gonna read up on y'all literature and y'all teachings, man. It's information in anything in life, you know? Exquisite drop that knowledge, you know? He a real one. Appreciate you, Rissa. It take one to know one. That's why you here in me. Oh, that's why you hearing me. Okay, I was like, hearing me? I was like, what you mean? I'm you here and I'm me. What did you? But I get you now. Appreciate you, man. Oh Lord, I'm innocent. Rissa, yeah, God took his time when he made you. If y'all ain't fellas, we got Aquarius big-headed ass. We got Rissa, tipsy turvy ass up in here. We got cooking with Rissa and traveling with Aquarius up in here. And I ain't seen none of y'all acknowledge these women up in here. Exquisite where the women at, exquisite where the girls at, and none of y'all ain't acknowledge these beautiful young women. Come on, fellas. Come on, man. I get y'all getting my message. You can do both. You can type and tell them how you been, beautiful. How your night been. Hopefully your night been amazing. Hopefully your year been amazing. Did you get some flowers? I didn't get no flowers. I can get you some flowers, baby. I'm gonna send them to you. You get me? East Coast Records, what's popping with you, baby? But what's up with the blue suit and hat? Hey man, what's up with it? It's fly. It's fly. It's fly. It's divine. It's one of a kind. It's my style every time, you know? But yeah, what was I saying right now? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, fellas, make sure y'all acknowledge these beautiful women up in here. I forgot where I was going, what I was saying before Rissa said what she said. It's fly, okay? Queen yours. Appreciate you. I don't know why you put the dots like that. Anytime somebody put dots like that, a woman hit my line the other day, and I was like, yeah, so you cool? You cool with what I'm cooking tonight? I guess, dot, dot, dot. So what them dots for? I don't know why. Always with them dots always had me in life. What them dots is about, you know? What will be your reaction to alien contact? Why would I have a reaction? They probably would hide it from us. They already done contacted people. We're not even gonna go that deep on that one, but if you know, you know, they already done contacted certain government officials in different regions of the United States, but we never gonna know that. That's not public knowledge. Love signals. Yo, P, I need help. I'm a virgin looking for love. Hey, then get love. What you telling me for? It's gonna come and it's gonna come at its appointed time. Why is you telling me? How can a nonchalant fellow such as myself get a lady? Hey, it's somebody out there for everybody. It might be that young woman out there who likes somebody nonchalant. But like I always say, if you gonna be uh reactive instead of active, you gonna be waiting for a while. You gonna be waiting for a long time if you trying to sit back talking about, man, they need to come up to me. You gonna be waiting for a long time. And then when that time come, you might let it pass you by, you know? He said, buy three. Oh, TG got straight to it. See, I already know when TG started his channel up. My channel take a while to blow up because I'm coming through with realness. His channel gonna blow up overnight because he gonna tell y'all to buy. I'm gonna tell y'all, hey man, wait, wait till the right one come. Take your time, truly get to know her and explore her mind. He gonna say, hey man, you need to go ahead and come down fig and let's do it big. He gonna tell you that. We different though, but that's still my brother, Which ones? Tell me, honey. Hang on, what did I miss your comment? I'm rocking with you. Keep up the good work. Hey, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button, baby, so you catch me on another live. I'll probably be going live Thursday, you get me? Are your kids still waiting on you to get back with your cigarettes and milk? I ain't never had kids in my life, man. Like I always say, young woman, be up on my line. Yeah, would you ever have some kids? I'm poor. What you mean by that, exquisite? You fly. You got over $20,000 worth of suits in your closet. I'm still poor. Why? Because I don't own a house. Before I even think about having a kid, before I even think about getting married, before I even think about I need to have a house, I need to own a house. Why? Because I want my kid to live in the same spot. I wanted to have the friends since it was born, since the day it go. You get me? Hey, can I talk to you? Okay, yeah, nah, we not doing that. Nonchalant can be game. Just depends on how you move around. Which parts of the world know about aliens already? Russia? Man, we not going on this. This ain't that live. We talking about why should a woman choose you? We not finna. I don't need nobody coming up in here. Man, exquisite. He was talking about why should a woman choose them. Then he started talking about aliens and UFOs. Yeah, man. Sorry, dog. I gotta hit that unsubscribe button. Like, what is we doing? This beyond Beyonce's daughter. This ain't the live for that. If you want to know about aliens, go to another YouTube. This ain't it. This ain't it. They go to goat up in here. They go to bum up in here. How your bum ass been, sucker? How you been? They go to bum. Risk I know I choose to be. I feel better than you guys with it. Hey, the fact that you was even a lot of people come on this YouTube and decide to be liars. A lot of people come on this YouTube and decide to act like they something they not. But the fact that you came up on here, I don't even know how to say your name. I'm just gonna say D3. I'm just gonna say D3, and you was able to tell the truth like that. Hey man, I respect you for that. Like I always say, the reason why me and Trick God is such good friends and we always gonna be friends is because he don't lie in what he do. In the black community, tricking is looked bad about. From the day I met him, he always said, when I get older, I'm gonna be a trick. When I get what's wrong with tricking, and all of our friends would always say, "Oh man, he a trick. Oh man, this, oh that." Talk bad about it. Talk as if it's something bad. But the minute they had the opportunity to do it, what did they do? Become a trick immediately. Was getting broke on by these females. These females over here charging them $400 and they garbage, trash. You know. So that's why I always rock with Trick God. That's why he always been like my brother. You know. I would get the milk and cigarettes for 18 years. Aliens are, you can be cautious, but can't be scared of getting a STD. Even these regular square women get STDs like 304s. Hey, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, why this even on the subject? We gonna go to a little different lane right this. Let me just say this. Trick God, any square that you done mess with, how many of them told you to put a condom on? And Trick God, I'm gonna ask you this. How many 304s you done mess with? How many told you to put a condom on? It's like day and night. It's like day and night, you get me? Right, better to be the wolf. This is P Nutty the pimp right here. What are you talking about? Oh, I see you, pimp. Nah, you see as somebody who work at Dairy Queen, but appreciate you. What's up, my brother? What's popping with you, Antonio? Ignorant? Beyonce, but you decide to come up in the live though. If it's ignorant, why would you sit in here and spend this much time to somebody listening to somebody speak who ignorant? Why would you do that? You could be doing anything you want in life, but you want to listen to somebody who ignorant? What does that make you then? I'm not finna listen to watch foolishness on the TV all day unless I'm foolish. I'm not finna watch ignorance all day on the TV unless I'm ignorant. You get me? What's popping with you, Grace? Appreciate you for coming up in here. But yeah, Beyonce, you talking about stupidity, but you listen. If it's stupidity to you, why you listening to it? But wish you the best, sweetheart. I'm talking on stupidity. I don't even know what you look like, but you just look like you wear wigs. You look like you wear lace fronts and scared to show your real hair. But wish you the best, sweetheart. But yeah, in 2026, hey man, be the best version of yourself. Valentine's Day just passed. Some of you ladies didn't have a Valentine's. Hey, that's okay. At least you didn't have somebody wasting your time. Just because it's a special holiday don't mean you gotta rush into something. Just because it's a special holiday don't mean you gotta force something. You know? Let me see. It ain't nothing wrong with waiting. Let me see. Yeah, definitely ain't nothing wrong with waiting. Hey, D, I don't know how D3, I don't know how old you is, but guess what, man? The same way you waiting. Hey, man, when I was younger, I thought it was never gonna happen. I didn't lose mine till I was 18 years old, man. And I'm glad it happened the way it did in life. Why? Because maybe if I wouldn't have had to wait so long, maybe I wouldn't have been able to, I wouldn't have did so much listening as I did as a teen. Maybe I wouldn't have truly understood why women move and act and say the things they do if I would have got it so early in life. Yeah, I have friends who was smashing at 15, smashing at 14, and guess what? A lot of them 3-4 baby mamas. Guess what? A lot of them can't control their dick. Guess what? A lot of them can't control their hormones. A lot of them keep having kids and can't stop having them. So, hey, man, sometimes it's better to wait in life. Sometimes it's not the appointed time in life, you know? So don't get down on yourself about that. Let me see. Let me see. I've had married women trying to throw themselves at me, but nah. Hey man, don't let a married woman take your youth, take your truth from you, man. Don't allow that. Don't allow somebody who washed. Don't allow somebody who made a covenant with God to somebody and didn't abide by it try to have you, man. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. You still pimping punks? Hey, you still keep coming on his lives, man? What's wrong with you? Man, stop hating. You know he looks fresher than you, Beyonce. Beyonce, I don't know who hurt her in life. I don't know who didn't give her no flowers and Valentine's, baby girl, but I'm sorry that wasn't me. I'm sorry I didn't do you dirty like that. If you would have been in my life, I would have got you some flowers. If you would have been in my life, I would have got you some little chocolates. If you would have been in my life, I might even wrote your big-headed ass a letter, but you're not in my life. So you got done the way you got done on Valentine's, you know? Fresher than a freshman. Hey man, fresher than somebody on they cleanest day, which was prom, you know? I see why you don't like chocolate DK Dairy Queen flavor. What you mean by that, TG? I love Rissa big headed ass. I love Aquarius big headed ass. It ain't even a race thing, Trick God. It's just certain people is ignorant. I done had Mexicans come up in here, Mexican girls, and try to talk crazy. What was her name? It wasn't Lisa. I think it was I don't give a fuck or something like that. And she was over here popping it, popping it. Next thing I know, up on IG, trying to be my friend, trying to slide up in my. I was like, how she even find me on Instagram? My profile picture ain't even the same as this one. How she find me? She was really looking for me. You get me? Let me see. Penny, I love his earrings. Appreciate you, Penny. I love them too. That's why I put them on. Someone say fresh, you know who it is. Cash, do you have 100K? Ain't nobody talking about the. I don't even know what word you put together right now. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Cap, your lying skills should be a salesman. Lying skills? What I look like lying, baby? You can't be a liar and expect to go higher in life. Why? Because lies is always gonna come untied like shoelaces. You gotta walk in the spirit of the truth. You gotta walk in the spirit of honesty. Why? Because anything you do in the dark gotta come to the light. So if you over here lying, man, if you over here being deceitful, if you over here being untruthful, hey man, that ain't even being a man. And ladies, let me just say this too. The same way your homegirls will lie to you. No, the same way your homegirls will lie to they dude about where she was and what she was doing. She'll lie on your name too. What you mean by that, exquisite? If she lying about somebody she professed to love, if she lying about somebody who she got a baby with, you want to think because y'all friendship, she won't lie to you? She won't lie on you? Come on now. Come on now. Let me see. You fresh, Unc. Appreciate you, man. Brother, I support what you saying, but you a fake scam. Oh, but then why you listening to that, man? What are you wearing? This is a scam. All right, man. How many times you gonna keep? You keep spamming the shit. You know what? There we go. We finna do this. You can say what you gonna say, but you're not finna spam the chat like that. What if others said lies about me? Will they come untied since they weren't true? Hey, sometimes people is ignorant. They want to run with the lie, but that ain't your place. That's not neither here nor there. Like I say, if somebody lie about me and people decide to believe it, hey man, blessings to all y'all. Go ahead over there with that lie. Y'all won't be seeing me no more in life. Y'all can keep that lie and talk about me to the end of times. But guess what? Y'all won't be experiencing, y'all won't get my information no more in life. Y'all won't have my energy in life, you know? Like I say, I've been a blessing to so many people in life that without me in their life no more, a lot of them fall to the wayside. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to act like I'm him, but I'm just saying it's the truth. Who do people call for when they need advice? Exquisite. Who do people hit when man, exquisite, my girl just broke up with me. What do I do? Exquisite. Who do family members call? But then when that conversation come up, why he living that type of life? Why he decide to have them type of women around him? Hey, if Jesus could love Mary Magdalene, why can't I? Who am I? Why can't I? You know? So many people got something to say, but they ain't doing nothing today. So many people got prayers and stuff they preaching, but they not really living like that, you know? Respond to her like Chris Brown to Rihanna. Never respond like that. The minute a man decide, like I always say, the minute a man gotta emotionally respond instead of mentally react, that just showed you he ain't a man. Why? Because you going off of feelings. And that saved the feelings for the women. Daddy, I feel like you don't love me. You feel, but you know I love you. You feel. Don't go off of, as a man, you should be a thinker. Not man, I just feel like you feel. What you, nah, we not doing that. You ain't never got to explain yourself against a lie. Let them believe it, man. Exactly. And the people that believe it, hey, wish y'all the best. Wish y'all the best in life, you know? Let me see. Do this real quick. Appreciate that, bro. Man, appreciate you, Jay Fresh, for coming up in here, baby. You could have been doing anything on this Tuesday, but somehow you came across Exquisite the P. Hey, we had 94 likes, y'all. Let's get 6 more people to hit that like button real quick, you get me? So we can get it up to 100 like I want to run it up to, you get me? Costume store clothing, hey man, but it's still flyer than you could ever be on your flyers day, you get me? Let me see. Why are you single? Hey man, why are you worried about it? Why are you assuming? You get me? That's the main thing. Why are you assuming? Ooga booga, why are you assuming? Single? Oh man. Why are you assuming? What they always tell you don't do. Don't assume in life, you get me? Don't assume in life. Let me see. Pimp? Nah, just a person that work at Dairy Queen, but yeah. Hey, fellas, let me just say this. I can say this because a lot of y'all not getting chose because your energy is low. A lot of y'all not getting chose because your memory is low. A lot of y'all not getting chose because your confidence is low. I know a friend right now. Let me just say this. If he see this on a repeat, he gonna know I'm talking about it. I got a friend right now who went out on a date. I hooked him up. Not even I hooked him up, but I was out with a young woman and stuff like that. She had a friend, and her friend decided to mess with him. He ended up doing the hard part by taking her out on a date, right? Why he tell me he was sitting up there with her on a date and he started thinking to himself, damn, why she like fat guys? Talking about himself. Why do you have this type of mindset on when you already did the hard part? Why are you thinking these low and down thoughts about yourself when you already did the hard part? You already did the hard part of getting her to come out with you. It ain't like you met her off a dating app. She already know what you look like. So why are you down and out about yourself? Ladies, let me say this too. A lot of dudes be down and out about they self. Don't allow them to take your joy from you. A lot of ladies to mess with certain dudes, and she was a shell of herself next time you seen her. Why? Because she was dealing with a cancer. She was a shell of herself next time you seen her. Why? Because she was dealing with somebody who almost took the life from her. Basically took her energy from her. Why? Because he had low confidence. He had low self-esteem. So what did he do? He input that. What is a woman gonna be? A reflection of her man. So if he got low self-confidence, he don't want her over here energized up. He don't want her over here happy. It's so many women I done came across. I look, I'm like, damn, I'm showing the other queens at Dairy Queen, this who she used to fuck with. They telling her, damn, girl, you so pretty. Why was you messing with him? Y'all think I'm pretty? She don't even know her true worth, you know? When you messing with somebody who don't know their true worth, they not gonna let you know your true worth, you know? Let me see. What if she calls the police on you? What you gonna do? Never speak to her again in life? What you mean? She called the police on me, never speak to her again in life? She'll never hear from me again in life? She's forever blocked out of my life? She called the police on me. It ain't gonna, oh man, Rissa, she called the police. Trick guy, she called the police, but she said she got 5 G's if I take her back. No. The minute you get law enforcement involved in anything we got going on in these 4 walls, hey baby girl, I wish you the best. Wish you the best in life. I hope you live as long as you want, you know? Sleeping with the enemy is a real thing. Don't be that person. Hey, it is. It is. What did what did what did Boosie say? Couldn't supply her with what she needed, so she left me like a killer. Couldn't supply her with what she needed, so she left me with like a killer. I couldn't be there for her because I got incarcerated, so she left me like a killer, thinking I was never gonna get out. You get me? Trick guy, why you put T-Mac on timeout? He said something crazy. I didn't even know what he meant. So you never happy? You never happy with no one? Ugga booga, look at my thumbnail and get back to me. Get back to me. You see 2 beautiful young women in my thumbnail, and I'm not happy with no one. I'm happy with more than one person. You get me? Said hi. Confidence will take you a long way if used correctly. It definitely will. Why? Because if you're happy with yourself, hey, you can be your best company at times. Just because I might be going through it temporarily, just because that Arachidon might come and I might not have somebody who might have want to have me in their life at this particular time. Hey, because I love me, because I got a plethora of videos, I got a plethora of good times, I got a plethora of knowing how to spend time and enjoy my time with myself. Hey, guess what? That's that minor setback. Hey, it's just gonna make me for a stronger comeback. You get me? Looking sharp, Wasco, Texas. Sophie, appreciate you for coming up in here, Sophie. I'm glad you got the notification. Do you like ties or bow ties more? Hey, it depends on the outfit. It's not, hey, exquisite, what do you say to a girl? Hey, all women are different. Ain't no such thing as no one line. That's like me trying to, yeah, baby girl, what's your name? What's your name? What's your sign? While I walk up from behind that Biggie Smalls line, right? That's like me trying to come up to Rissa like that. Boy, if you don't, she gonna be, boy, you act like you the only person that done heard that line. If you don't get up out of here with that, let me see. Your pump name, I don't even know what you, how long have you, yeah, you finna do this. Trick God, where you at? Get on your job, my boy. Like, got these people up in here talking about crazy stuff. Facts, I'm addicted to solitude. That's where I've learned the most. Hey, but the bad thing about solitude is when you've been by yourself for so long, solitude ain't good though. Why? Because it's a lot of women who I'm finna be celibate. I'm finna not all. Marissa, this ain't no disrespect to you. I ain't shooting no shots on you. I know you've been on your celibate tip, so I'm not speaking on you, Marissa. But a lot of women, I'm gonna be celibate. What does that do? That puts you in such solitude that now you came across a dude who finally attractive. And then what? You start believing lies from old faces when if you would have been still spending time around the opposite sex, spending time around other people, you would have been seeing the games from a mile away. But since you secluded yourself, you missed all that, you know? Make Rissa a mom. Rissa don't want to be a mom. Rissa love the conversation. Rissa love the game. Rissa love just to sit back and listen. Rissa love to be, oh, Exquisite said he finna talk about his life story. He finna give a testimony. Let me put these headphones in. I don't want to hear nothing else. Just want to hear his voice. You know, that type of stuff. Let me see. Make Rissa, oh yeah. Ban that dumbass talking about bald. Nah, you could, like I always say, man, troll, do your thing, but we not gonna be doing no homosexuality, and you not finna be talking about no, you not finna spam the chat. That's what you're not gonna do. Troll by all means. Hate, all it's gonna do is make me great, but you're not finna spam the chat. That's what we not gonna do. Rissa want to mess around with you. Rissa is like a sister from another mother. If you don't stop it, GWG. Rissa, you one of those. Rissa want to mess with you, but you want to mess with Rissa. You want to test the waters. If you want to shoot your shot at Rissa, shoot it, baby. You ain't got to test the waters. Yeah, it's Rissa. Exquisite, man. I seen this girl named Rissa on your on YouTube. Can I shoot my shot? What you telling me for? I got a homie Rissa a few weeks ago. Not even a homie. A cousin hit me up a few weeks ago. Yeah, I seen your live. Who was that girl Rissa? I looked at her page. The ass was saying hi before her face do. Who was that? Hey man, don't ask me. Go find out. Don't ask me who Rissa is. Go find out, baby. I'm confused on what kind of P you are. How you a P worrying about how the bitch feel. Ah, man. First of all, Tez, you know what? We not even finna acknowledge you. Just know I work at Dairy Queen. You're not even finna get an acknowledgement. My game is enjoying banning dumbass. Oh, okay, I got you. Rissa wanna mess around. Just read that already. Exquisite always put me on something new. I'm glad, man. Hey, y'all. Sometimes being a blessing is a blessing in itself. Y'all gotta stop. Sometimes y'all gotta realize how much of a blessing you can be, but you ruin it by trying to go after that P. Listen to what I said. Sometimes y'all could be such a blessing to a young woman, but y'all be so desperate, a desperado, after that P, that you ruin it. What do you mean by that, Exquisite? It's so many women who done been over my house. Went to sleep, got out the shower, and went straight to sleep. Never tried nothing with her. And guess what? When she get around her homegirls and talked about me, they still talk about me like I'm a guy. Girl, I ain't never been around nobody like that. He didn't try nothing? Nope. Did he like you? He said he loved me. He said he loved They gonna talk. One thing them women's gonna do, I'd rather her talk about me like that, or rather what I say, yeah, girl, I got him by my fingertips. I tell him, yeah, you ain't getting none tonight. He like, what you want me to buy you? We not doing that over here. You gotta come with more than that over here. Rissa has a 14-day free trial if you sign up. Not you trying to, what if you could be anything you want in this world? Why would you want to lie on a woman? Why would you want to lie on a woman? You one of them dudes, yeah, man, Rissa's a bop. But did you hit? Nah, but I just know she a bop. Well, you just talking now. You living in make-believe. You one of them dudes, you get me? Rissa got the 14. You wanted to hang on, let me see this. I'm not even trying to gas Rissa up or nothing real quick, but let me do this. No special limit. No special limit. You the same one who talking about her, but I know if she slid in your DMs. I know if she said hi, before she even go to sleep, she gonna have eons and scrolls of messages back from you. You gonna be shocked she even hit you, so stop it. Rissa could break on you like a trick. Like, stop it, bro. Let me see. No hot dogs, man. I wouldn't even suggest you to feed kids to your hot dogs. You over here speaking on hot dogs. Not a good P if you're not worrying about your girl. You dress like a Chicago gang leader from the 70s. You talking about why would a woman choose up with you and you worried about a gang? Yeah, man, that show me where your brain is at. But did you hit? Hitting is not the key. I want you want to hit. The more that you hit these women, the more that I'm gonna be greater. Why? Because they gonna come across a million of you, and they only gonna come across one of me. So keep hitting, keep getting them nudes. Keep trying to go to Pound Town with her every time you see her. Hey, keep doing that, baby. Why? Because when she finally come across the exquisite the P, hey, she never gonna want to let me go. She gonna let me keep living life the way I want to live it. Why? Because she know it's a famine in individuals like me. And she know it's a famine in individuals who don't want that guac guac 3000. She know it's a famine of a man who truly want to listen to her. She know it's a famine of a dude who really gonna tell her what's real. She know it's a famine of a dude who fly, who got that good energy, who got that good cologne, who dressed like he dressed to kill. You know, he a real smooth operator. He a renaissance man. He actually got a mind, you get me? Don't expose me like that speed limit. I seen it from a mile away. It's like Rissa said in the live a few weeks ago. You just acting like you don't. It's like that one girl who act like she don't like you, but she really like you, so she try to act like she want to fight with you. That type of stuff. That's why I said make Rissa a mod. Could have got him gone. Keep shining, brother. We got TG as a mod. Is that a fedora? It is. Correct judgment. Now I'm laughing with you. What you saying, fam? Appreciate you, baby. You telling him off with the did you hit too, right? Not gonna lie, I want that guac guac more than life itself. Hey, it's because you a virgin right now. It seemed like it saw that, but hey, DD3, let me just tell you what I told somebody a few weeks ago, baby. Check this out. Would you rather be a virgin or with an incurable disease, baby? Put that in perspective. I'd rather be a virgin all day. Would you rather? So don't even rush it, baby. What's to come will be better than it was. It ain't gonna last forever. I know that spirit seem like, man, am I gonna be like this forever? You not. You get me? That bedazzled bow tie is throwing it off. Hey, man, but I know somebody who think it's fly, and I do too, so that's all that matter. What's your favorite number? I don't even... What cologne you recommend, P? Hey, what cologne that goes with your skin? What cologne that goes with your body? Why? Because I can give you a certain cologne, but you might not eat like me. You might not drink water like me, so it might not smell the same like it would smell on me, you know? Let me see. Make sure y'all hit that like button while y'all keep coming up in here. I'm seeing we got 32 people up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, the family, you know? Why are you dressed like that? Because I dress like that. Like, hey, why you dressed like that? Because I dress like that. Like, come on, baby. Why you dressed like that? Because I dress like that. Why you got that game like that? Because I got game like that. Why you make them women's queens like that? Because I make them queens like that. Like, come on, man. Rissa, why you thick like that? Because I'm thick like that. Like, come on. What type of question is that? You get me? Channel platinum for men. Thank me later. What there is a system of a cycle of a... Yeah. We not. You put foolishness in my comments. I don't like that. Why answer the cologne question and not answer my Black Eyed Peas question? Because I don't listen to the Black Eyed Peas enough to give you an answer to that question. That's why. Rather be a virgin with some head. Hey, you can still get something from that, DD3. So why even play with your health like that? In 2026, for y'all who out there who be so-called players, for y'all women who so-called promiscuous, y'all might be going through y'all hot girl summer. Hey, I want y'all to not, if y'all don't remember nothing else from this live, remember this, test. Why? Because it's so many people out there doing things strange. Ladies, y'all say dudes is on the DL. Okay, so why is you playing with your health? Go get tested. You and him, go get tested. You don't plan on having a baby with this man or seeing a future in this man. Go get tested. Why? Because that 20 minutes, oh my God. I hope it's 20 minutes, but some of y'all only 5 and 7 minutes with these dudes. It's not worth the incurable disease. Like, come on now. Right? Certain colognes and perfumes don't go with certain chemical balance a person naturally has. It definitely don't. I done seen it for myself. Exquisite. Why when I get that New York Playboy cologne, why it don't smell like how it smell on you? Cause you don't live your life the way I do. You know, it's levels to this. Women do not love unconditionally. That was a what is it, brass? No. What is it? That was I can't even think of the word right now, but basically where you try to I can't even think of the word right now. What's going on with my mind? But yeah, you shouldn't make a conclusion like that. The women you came across in life don't love unconditionally. You ain't gave them a reason to love unconditionally. Man, exquisite, they don't love how they used to. You not giving them a reason to. You can't even stimulate her mind. You can't even keep her on the phone with you longer than 30 minutes and talking about why don't she love me why don't women love like they used to, like that 90s and 80s. You don't got no mouthpiece like them in the 90s and 80s. You're not intelligent like they was in the 90s and 80s. How can y'all can't even keep them off their phone for 30 minutes and keep her entertained with a phone conversation? So how you expect her to love you? She loved TikTok more than she loved you. Like I always say, you know a woman feeling you when the whole time she been with you, she ain't touched that phone. You know a woman really rock with you when the whole time she ain't checked no Instagram, she ain't checked no TikTok. She put her phone on the side of the bed and just looking you through your soul. A lot of y'all never spit. Yep, generalized. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. I'm an 80s babies. I got game, my boy. It was some fools in the 80s. Just cause you was born in the 80s don't mean you got some game. Just cause you was born in the 70s don't mean you got some game. Why would you generalize that? Oh man, I'm from the 80s, man. That don't mean nothing. It was bums in the 80s, just like it's bums in the 2000s. It was bums in the 70s, just like it's bums in the 2020s. Like, come on, man. You can't generalize. Man, I got game. I was in the 80s. You was in the crack era. So what is you telling me right now? Just cause the fact that you had to tell me you got game, you just told me you don't got no game. Why? Because anybody who got a mind and got substance and got game, you don't gotta scream at the raptures, I got game. I don't think y'all have ever heard me on this one time say, man, y'all know I got all the game. No, we don't. When you got game, it'll speak for itself. When you got something to say out your mouth, it'll speak for itself. When somebody real, you ain't gotta say you real all the time. Ladies, if a dude got all, man, I'm a real nigga, I'm this, I'm that, why you gotta say it so much? I should already sense the spirit of realness from you. You ain't gotta say it all the time. What you trying to hide? 80s and 90s ain't have all this social media. It definitely didn't. So so I'm glad you said that the 80s and 90s didn't have all this social media. So if you want to get chose in 2026, hey, you definitely gonna have to work on yourself. Hey, you definitely gonna have to be different from the rest. Why? Because you gotta compete with social media. You gotta compete with other dudes. You gotta compete, some of y'all, with other females. Hey, it's a lot you gotta deal with. That's why I be hearing individuals trying to say things like, oh man, it ain't what it used to be in the 90s. Of course it's not. Why? Because all they had was payphones. All they could do was hit you on a pager. Oh man, I was checking it like this back then. Of course she was. She was outside. She had to check it like that. Unless she just gonna stand around and waste time. Which, who want to do that when you want to come back in, you know? What kind of man wears an outfit like that? Hey man, a one you probably have never come across in your life. A real Renaissance man, you know? I'm loving this. Hey man, I am too. Why you think hey family, I'm loving this live too. I had to look up. I was like, damn, 163 minutes. I was like, yeah, you know how you just lose track of time when you enjoying time? You remember when you was a kid, y'all? And I remember them nights you out somewhere, or you might be spending some time with a significant other, and you look up, it's like, damn, it's 4 a.m. Man, I love it here, man. What a day. A lot of these dudes in the comment section be quoting stuff from these dating coaches off of YouTube. Man, and these dating coaches is going to have them led astray. Why? Because a lot of these dating coaches be tricking. A lot of these dating coaches be telling them stuff, setting them up for failure. Oh, man, you the prize as a man. How you a prize and you stay with your mama? How you the prize and you ain't got a car? How you a prize and you ain't got a mind? Like, come on now. You over here talking about bag. Why can't I bag a woman like Rissa? You ain't got nothing to say to a woman like Rissa. Why can't a woman like Rissa come up to me first? Why would she want to come up to a bum first? Like, what is they just feeding them lies? You get me? My people is destroyed for lack of information. In other words, my people is destroyed for lack of game. Young awaited 90s prom. Let me see. You have kids and a wife? Yeah, wrong person. I ain't never been married in life, and I ain't definitely ain't got no kids, man. But appreciate. Sing trapped in the closet to her that'll work, homie. You ain't gotta sing nothing to her, man. Just be beneficial and official to her. That's all she want. A lot of these women just want the truth. A lot of these women just don't want to be lied to. A lot of these women give you the world and everything that come with it if you just could be real. But it just seemed like truth is a famine to y'all. It seemed like being real is a famine to y'all. Y'all rather kick it with the homies. Y'all rather kick it with your niggas. Y'all rather smoke blunts that other men lips was on. Come on now. Instead of spending time with your woman, instead of making your woman better, and wonder why when she left you, you ain't getting chose. Wonder why when she left you, you can't get another woman in your life. Why it's been almost a decade, you know? Imagine saying you got a wife and kids is an insult. Yikes. Man, can I use you? Like I always say, hey, let me say this to you real quick. Who was that? I'm gonna just say 8:30. They 8:30. I tell them I work at Dairy Queen. They say no, you a pimp. They come here and say you not a pimp. I say I'm not a pimp. They say, oh, you don't work at Dairy. It's whatever I say. What they just want to argue. We little babies want to argue. They want to bicker. I could say, man, I ain't got no women in my life. Oh yeah, he get all the women in life. Like they just want to bicker. Some people just want to fight in life. Nigga worried about how another man is dressed is crazy. Pause. Man, facts. Like one dude tried to tell me way back, man, you ugly. Save that for the females. Why is you looking at me in that type of perspective? Yeah, you ugly. Well, so that mean it's dudes out there you think that are attractive? Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Let me see. What's popping with you, Rainbow? I only be smoking with my missus. You can't fucking please them. You can't. Why some women run to studs? They run to something pretending to be a man and shit be so funny to me. The same homie, I gotta speak on this. The same homie who went on that date, y'all gonna be like, dang, you sending shots at him. It's just cause it's fresh on my mind and it has my spirits perplexed. Like, why are you believing this? Why are you giving up on life and you only 30? But he said a lesbian told him, all these girls just wanna take from you and they don't wanna give nothing back. And he believed this as if this was like the Holy Bible. He believed this as if this was 100% truth. And I said, she is a lesbian. The girls that she get are like this. She is a stud. The girls that she get are like this. Why? Because how many of y'all done seen girls with 3 kids and all of a sudden now she lesbian? No, this ain't by choice. This by force. Why? Because she started realizing all these dudes wanted one thing. She got 3 kids by 2 different dudes. They not taking her serious like that. So she thinking, okay, well, maybe a girl. That's what they always, maybe a girl. And it's just like, how you lesbian, but you had 3 kids? Who gave you these kids? That's just how my mind go, you know? They just be lost. They be going through it, trying to get to it, you know? I swear, man, you right, P, man. Appreciate you, man. The ego stops them from listening. Hey, it do a lot of times. But the ones who do listen, hey, they get the message. They be greater. Hey, a lot of women done been scared off by me. Oh my God, you think you know it all? No, I don't. I'm just telling you what I know. Why? Because I'm telling you what I know and it's right. That means I know it all. That means you used to them guys who be wrong a lot. You know? You look like the dude who's, I don't know, got the new 40s on the Jeep. I trap you till the bloody bottoms are underneath. My baby mama actually dates a stud. I really don't understand it. How many kids she got? Is all her kids by you, Montana? I used to feel that way. Hang on, they are goddess. What you trying to put? I don't know what you was trying to put there. Women out there, I'm loving it. You gotta lock in and really be desirable. Hey man, you just gotta be real. You just gotta be real with yourself, man. And anything you do, man. You ain't gotta be desirable. You ain't gotta just be real. But exquisite, be real. But exquisite, be real. That's all you gotta do. Just be real. The right person to come into your life, or you can go get the right person in your life. Like, forget being reactive, the right person to come into your life. No, you can go get the right person into your life. What you mean by that, exquisite? Hey, it's women all the time who want to mess with me, but I don't want them. It's snitch women who want to mess with me, but I don't want to mess with them. It's women with kids who want to mess with me, but I don't want to mess with them. Why? Because you already showing me by you having these 3, 4 kids by different dudes, you don't make the right type of decisions. And in the lifestyle I'm in, I need a woman who's a good decision maker. Your history is already showing me it's real shaky. I'm cool. It's like I always say, if somebody tell you a lie once, you need to believe it. If somebody lie on you once, what make you think they won't do it again? If somebody cheat on you once, what make you think they won't do it again, you know? Might be the biggest dork. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. Do you play Fortnite? Definitely don't. My queens at Dairy Queen do, but I don't, man. I ain't got time for no game right now. Exquisite Blue Fit. She has 2 kids, only one by me. 2 kids, so she got 3 in total. 2 kids, only one. Oh, okay, I get you. 2 kids. So okay, so it basically go with what I was saying. Who are jamming music wise? Women with the trick babies aren't allowed in DQ. Look at him. Look at TG, man. You are what you surround yourself with. Protect your peace and your inner circle. You know what? Let me just say this real quick while we talking about women with kids. Rissa, this ain't no shots at you, but a lot of dudes pop that. Oh, I never messed with a woman with kids. But at least 4 individuals who popped it and said they had never messed with a woman that kids. Rissa, you got a lot of fans. Rissa, you, like I said, Rissa, if you ever start cooking with Rissa, whew, you gonna be an overnight sensation, because there's a lot of dudes who done looked at your page and got back to me and said, yeah, exquisite. I said, man, I thought you don't mess with women with kids. Nah, but for Rissa, I'll be stepdaddy. I'll be everything she need. I'm like, you just talking right now. I was like, have you messaged her? Have you DM'd her? Nah, not yet. You living in fantasy right now. You give me, a lot of dudes be living in lascivious thoughts with Rissa. They be living in fantasy world with Rissa. Rissa, you got dudes painting marriages and walking down aisles with you, and you don't even know it. You a hot commodity on this YouTube right about now. For these last couple weeks, you've been a hot commodity. If you start seeing your subscribers go up, Rissa, hey, a lot of them probably done came from up over here in my Instagram. A lot of dudes be, when I post up the playback and people see, who is Rissa? They go on YouTube, look, hey, who is that girl Rissa? They be up on you. You are what you surround yourself with. Protect your peace and inner circle. Sometimes you got to step up since the real father stepped down. Hey, if that's what you want to do, hey, that's what you want to do. If that's your intention, that's your intention. If that's your vision, that's your vision. Don't allow my opinion and dominion to stop you from doing what you want to do. Just because I said that woman is not attractive to me, don't mean she might be not attractive to you. I had a homie before try to tell me, right? Yeah, I was up in the club and I wanted to get at this girl, but then I thought to myself, would Exquisite mess with her? Why is another nigga on your mind when you got women in front of you in life? Why are you worried about what I would mess with when you got women in front of you in life? Like, my opinion don't got that much. It should never have that much dominion over who you want to be with. You get me? Would Exquisite mess with this? That don't matter. Would you mess with it? That's what matter. You get me? Keep talking good. I don't even know what you speaking on. We finna do this real quick. Rissa said, come support. Rissa, you need to start up that cooking channel. Do a live cooking channel, Rissa. The day you go a live cooking channel, I'll definitely support you and give you a shout out. Tell y'all, go check out what Rissa cooking up from scratch. Make you a pot of gumbo or a pie, or you know what? Make something sweet, because a lot of these dudes be sweet for you, Rissa. Do you have a son? I ain't got no kids, man. I'm tired of you asking me that. But yeah, y'all, we've been up on here 172 minutes, man. Hey, hopefully y'all got the message. Hopefully y'all know you gotta be different from the rest. Hopefully you know you gotta separate yourself from the rest if you truly want to be the best. If you want to get chose, she already cooked cheesecake if I'm not mistaken, or was that a peach cobbler? If you wanna know why you ain't getting chose, hey man, hopefully this message was beneficial and official and gave you a reason. I know you might have been laughing, I know you might have been smiling, I know you might have been like, man, this and that, but hey, you need to be different. Social media, other dudes, other girls, all these family, exes, all these different problems you gotta compete with. You ain't got time to be reactive. You need to go after what you want. You need to give her a reason of why she need to mess with you. You need to be different from everybody else. You know, cut my nails? Nah, man, I need to get a manicure, but appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you, Aquarius. Appreciate you, Rissa. Appreciate you, DD3. Appreciate you, Sean. Appreciate you, D-Mac. Appreciate you, TG. Man, appreciate all you who came up in here and showed love, man. You get me? I heard some good-ass words from this. Appreciate more than you know. Hey, man, appreciate you for taking time out your day to come up in here, man, and even comment, man. Appreciate you. Without y'all, I couldn't do this, man. Appreciate you, Rissa. But yeah, we finna get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate all y'all who came up in here, man. Much love. Make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all hit that share. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all next time, man. And man, hey, enjoy life. Be the best version of you that you can be. Don't live for other people. Live for yourself. And don't settle for less if you hope to acquire the best, man. Stay blessed, family. Appreciate all y'all.